Hello and good evening, everybody, to another one of the CivFR Squadron games. We are in the week 1, and tonight we're definitely gonna see the new boys in the block. We got veux mon Tsingy going against Freritos de la Vega. We do have, of course, quite a few new players. One from veux mon Tsingy coming up in the Division 1 in the CivFR Squadrons, while on the other side, I guess you do know the boys from Freritos de la Vega. They are Ulhas, Bartsake, JR, and Damori playing tonight for them. Of course, I don't want to say hello, everybody. Welcome, sirs. We got Kel who's in the house, Lollipop CivFR, Driving Cow. Hello there, and good evening, sirs. We got the Cleos in also, Vis Electra. Good evening, sirs. We got Painter Q. Hello, welcome, sir. Good evening, sir. Sirs, a long time no see. Legilamentos also, good evening, sir, and welcome back to the channel. Frosty Unicorn 30, good afternoon. And I do hope we're definitely gonna have an awesome time tonight with 7 C's. Crispy AZ, also good evening, sir. I'm still thinking about that food you're talking about. Oh my god, the rub tip top pop. I don't know exactly how to say it, but you did put it in my mind, and now I do have to taste it. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Bob17 also spent 500 points on the vote just to, well, what can I say? Antagonize, I would say, the edgelords that get mad when people vote with more points. Hello there, sir, and good evening. I do hope, of course, I gotta say it. I do hope we're not gonna have remaps. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Just, my 2 cents on it. I do also want to point out in the first second of the stream, we did have Lubinka picking up that first promotion and waved first. Thank you very much, sir, and welcome. Old Triangle, also good evening, sir. I do hope you're going to enjoy your time with us tonight. Looking at the teams here, we do have them starting up the pick phase, the pick and ban phase. In the active ban phase, they went for, first of all, they chose the map, 7 Cs. This is what we're going to see tonight. This is, I think, the 3rd game in a row in which we actually see 7 Cs being picked here. And I kind of feel a change up in the meta, which is kind of awesome. It's definitely no more Highlands enjoyers here. It looks like they definitely want more Tsingys on the 7 Cs. On the civilization bans, we do have Lotaro. Looks like Maori got taken out 2nd. Rough Rider Teddy 3rd. We got Spain, we got Portugal, and we do have Mali. These are the bans in the first draft. And I do have to say there is a clear lack of naval civilizations not banned. Ooh. I mean, there's gonna be so many options for them to pick from, and we've seen yesterday how much it matters on the 7 Cs that you actually have naval control over your opponents. This is definitely gonna be quite something. Of course, no Spain today. Yesterday we did have Spain. It did managed to do quite an attack against Persia, but couldn't breach the defenses of Persia. Have you seen yesterday? Oh my god, like, I have to give it, man. Talasta Max was unbelievable yesterday. Unbelievable performance. He knew that he's gonna need to stay on the defense. He got every point of support on his boats. He managed to withstand caravel fleets with an admiral on them coming against him from Spain. Unbelievable. With Persia, MVP, man, MVP of the game. Gabzou coming up with Eleanor of Aquitaine in the first pick over here. With we got on the other side, of course, on Freritos de la Vega, Ulhas going for Victoria, and bam, Bartsake going for Peter. It kind of feels like, especially like we've seen yesterday, they are gonna try some kind of culture shenanigans over here, maybe in the mid to late game, and because we do know Peter just doesn't have the strength at the beginning to do anything culture-wise. And we do have Freezil, of course, next up to pick a civilization here, and it's it is, I gotta say, man, I've been watching veux mon Tsingy for some time now. We've seen it on the stream for multiple times. It is awesome to see them managing to get into the first division. Unbelievable. Coming up over here with the 4th pick, looks like Freezil does take his time to choose something, and I feel a disturbance in the force, boys. Oh my god, did you feel that? Did you feel the waves over there? Basil the 2nd just got picked. Oh my god. Oh man, Basil against Russia. Well, something's gonna happen. Wonder if we will see another Hungary to rule them all. Dothraki also, good evening, sir. I think actually we do have quite a few players playing Hungary, but yeah, not as their mains. We did see it, I believe, last week, another Hungary game. Also, Seven Seas is my favorite map. All triangle, there we go. Oh, I do need to put it over here on the screen. I totally forgot that I actually need to write it down here. Seven Seas. You gotta do what you gotta do. He does not need an excuse for it. Jack likes to play because he what he's doing. Yeah. Well, we do have Hungary banned, so nobody's actually gonna get it in this game. Looks like they don't want to handle that heat. Speaker Glow, thank you very much for the follows and welcome to the channel. It looks like also. Is this Kublai China? Is this China? I mean, I don't know if it's China or Mongolia or whatever it is. It is someone, one of the Kublais here picked up. And of course, we're going to need to see if his bigger brother, Genghis, will actually appear on the game. Looking at the draft over here and looking at their picks, it kind of feels like they're going to go for more coastal civilizations. We still have Indonesia left for the picking. Like I was saying, Mongolia is definitely going to be a strong one. Rome also a strong and flexible most of the time, most of the games. And of course, Persia, Aztec, like so many options to pick from. Wait, what? I just said them. I just said, don't ban them. I just said they can be picked, man. Oh my god, like really? What is this, man? Look, how can this be? We got Rome taken out, as you know, the flexibility of Rome over there. He was big flexing, and he's not gonna be in the game, and they're gonna allow Japan in the game. I mean, really? Okay, well. And then we do have Montezuma coming up in the 10th ban. Of course, yesterday we've seen Big Brain Hazage over there, how much he did manage to get stats up with Montezuma. He did manage to prepare his plus 10 going against his opponents. And of course, he did have multiple continents to benefit from. At the end there, I was expecting him to actually get more settlers out so he can get that plus 10. I wouldn't have seen immediate plus 10 from his bonuses. But anyway, he didn't actually build an army. It was Hungary who did manage to push through his attack against Rome, and he was also pressuring with the city-states from the other side of the map on his opponents. That's one of the things that I think I actually did point out quite a few times. If you see Hungary on the map, man, you gotta kill the city-states. You gotta kill them, you know, at the beginning of the game as soon as possible. Just get a few horses and then take out your city-states. You gotta do it. And there's no coming back from that. JR, of course, is gonna go for Japan over here. Apology, Qin-Shi Huang, man, oh man, it's been such a long time since we've seen Qin-Shi Huang in the game, and you would have thought, oh Peter, you know, that tourism, the menace, the generator of the tourism, the culture, the thing, the boom, bing, bom, bom, bom. Now we do have the bingaling of them all. We do have, of course, over here Qin-Shi Huang. Apology is gonna get his extra builder charge. He's definitely gonna get to build those wonders at the beginning of the game. Most of the time, Qin-Shi Huang does prefer his Stonehenge, Divine Inspiration, maybe some sacred places. He likes to do the yoga, and of course, we're gonna see him generate that faith from his wonders. Tamlym with Cyrus is also gonna follow him up, and maybe he's actually gonna be his brother who's actually gonna defend him. We do have Immortals coming up from him. You've seen yesterday how much it can do on the seas as well as on land. And of course, we are expecting another one of those games. Damori picking up Ambionics as the last choice. This is surprising. I believe actually Damori is probably going to play Victoria, not really the Gauls. But of course, where is, this begs the question, where is the Arctic Uzi? We need the Arctic Uzi to see this game, because the Gaul, the big fan of the Gauls, he needs to see the Gauls. Does anybody know where the Uzi is? Yeah, we got ambiotics in the house. Ambiotics in the house. Yeah, yeah. Wait, the goal is losing all the time. Oh, come on. Don't see that, bro. Don't do my boy ambiotics like that, bro. Nanny, good evening, sir. Also, suplex. Hello there, China Pog, indeed. Man, I kinda need to put up a I gotta put up a poll over here because I was like, I was given feedback on YouTube that sometimes how to say, I am too hyped up about stuff and so on and so forth, and I'm a bit conflicted right now because I like to be enthusiastic about the game. There are so many things happening all over the place with the game and so on and so forth. So I do believe one of the perks of actually being commentator and spectator and so on, you actually get to give that message to the players, give that message to the viewers that oh my god, this is like so big, so important to the game, this is so important to the game and so on and so forth. So you get to actually mix up with your messages with a little bit of feeling behind them. So I'm a bit, more. Let's see. I want to put up a poll. Let's see what you guys think. Okay, let's see. Let's see. A quick one, yeah. 3 minutes, a quick one, yeah. Okay, let's see. CivFR Squadrons, we got them loading. Gabzou on Persia. We got Apology on Qin-Shi, Freezil on Basil II, Tamlyn on Eleanor, England. We got on this was, by the way, veux mon Tsingy on the left side. On the right side, we do have JR La Menace on the big Gallic Empire. We got Ambiotics over there. Bartsake is gonna be with Peter. We got Damori coming up with Japan, and it looks like a Victoria with Ulhas. Oh, England, a Victoria. Very nice, very nice. Wait, is there another Victoria? I don't think there's another Victoria, right? Where is Daboli? I thought, it should be one of those, just don't don't laugh about it, you should have more hype. Oh, more hype. Oh my god, yes, yes. I was thinking, it's enough hype. Maybe like if people are asking for less hype, maybe it's enough hype. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, it's good feedback. It's good feedback, and of course, definitely want to see what the viewers want to see here, and of course, definitely want to check out the game here. Looks like he failed to cancel the tournament draft. Let's see if there is a UI bug. So they Ulhas forgot to actually put to cancel for the tournament draft, so we can so we get to actually ready up for the game and then do this. Oh, 1 second. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, it actually had. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Okay, so we do have on the northwest part of the map JR coming up with possible T-tile settle. Oh no, move away, bro. No, oh my god, look at this. He doesn't know about the iron. He doesn't know about the iron, man. Good evening, Akshat, by the way. Clithian, also good evening, sir. Welcome to the stream. If there's no hive, why get? I know, right? Like, you gotta help up something, Definitely JR is gonna have a fun time over here getting those extra production points coming out from his Opidums. Amazing Opidums. +6 over here, +6 over here, and I think UI bug. Oh no. Well, I guess we're gonna have a quick relobby over here. Let me actually totally reconnect. Yeah, so many +6 Opidums. That's gonna be amazing production coming out from him. Totally forgot about something. Tom 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 tom. Tom, 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 tom. We're going back into the game really quickly over here. Just, of course, unfortunately, there is a little bit of a bug that we can't figure out what it is. Whenever you go into a game with the tournament draft on, sometimes somebody's UI, the user interface of the game, just totally disappears. And of course, you can imagine it's kind of unplayable even if we go to the next even if we go to the next turn, it just doesn't come back anymore. So we do need to get back into the game, reload before it, and of course get it right. 1 second over here, trying to figure out. Man, I should really get one of those Elgato something button things for the stream, but I have been putting it off as an investment for quite some time here. Was thinking, you know, it's better of an investment for other stuff. Why is the sudden spawning never giving prediction? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, why am I not giving a prediction on the game? Why am I not putting up with well, I got an answer for that. Give me a second so I can quickly rejoin so it's fine. Okay. Okay, oh, I found the rule set. Rule set for season 9, season 10 actually. This is the rule set for season 10. The Switzerland of thieves. Yeah, the Swiss cheese. I'm trying to figure out if there is a challenge one also. I'm messaging right now one of the admins of the CivFR Squadrons. Okay, so coming back into the game here, same map, same players. Of course, we do have the same arrangement of the civilizations on the game. We didn't actually have a new map overall, so there we go. We do need to see this beautiful Gaelic spawn, and of course, we're gonna need to see what he's gonna do with it. Is he gonna go for it? We do also need to see Rambusema. Damori's color just got taken away from him. Oh no, Damori, what happened to you, bro? He got the blue. He got the blue. Anyway, JR is gonna go for the T-tile. He's gonna have an extra amenity. He is also gonna have an extra point of science coming up from underneath his capital. And from what I can see in his other cities, definitely can put quite a few cities with very, very good oppidums. +4 here, +6. Actually, I think this is gonna be a +5. +6 is over here, 6 here, 6 here, 6 here. I think this is actually not gonna fly because he needs to be like 2 tiles away. So I guess only 2 6s over here. Well, it is what it is. Definitely plus, there's better than +2s, +4s. So that's still a win in my book. Let's go for the next one. So let's see in the south. We do have Apology coming up with China. China. You know, the biggest thing on China is his ability to actually get Stonehenge. Not sure if you guys realize but how important this is for China, but he really needs his Stonehenge. It doesn't matter if it's like second city or third city. It does need stone tile around him. And unfortunately, there's no stone tile. I guess there is a stone tile to the west side, but he's gonna need to do quite a few like back flips and front flips and 360 no scopes over here to actually get the stone tile ready. So I'm not sure if he's gonna want to do that. You need a flat land with nothing on it for the Stonehenge. So yeah, that is a bit of a challenge over here for him. We might actually see them remap just for the China spawn. Yeah, exactly. This might be a remap for China. Sometimes the players do think, oh, it's fine, okay, I'm gonna get the Stonehenge later on in the game. I'm gonna get some holy sites in the meantime. Just gonna play it out casually and so on. But you lose so much tempo with China that you could have gotten with the builders, the Stonehenge and so on, the religion and blah 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 blah. He's also quite close to the Gaul to the north, and of course we do see that the players are actually turning up the speed over here, so I'm gonna need to be faster also. Bartsake in the north with St. Petersburg. He only has a bit of a river. He does have a lot of land to settle, but I wouldn't say this is extremely good land. Workable land, a lot of goddess of the hunt tiles, 1 2 3 4 that can be improved easily, and he does have some reef tiles over here instead of the mountains, and some geothermal fissures, so he gets the adjacency towards his campuses. But again, this is not going to be ideal land for Russia. Looking in the southeast, we do have Japan. It looks like Japan is also going to be really close to Byzantium. You can see well, really close. They're relatively close. Constantinople over here, Freezil is his enemy, and by the looks of it, of course, we might see some of those tagmas going against Japan at some point. Japan on the coast, actually looks like I messed this up. I thought he's gonna go Victoria. This time he actually went Japan. He wanted to switch things up, you know, and by the looks of it, he did end up with Kyoto on a 2-1 base, picking up a settler coming up in 5/10 with a +4 harbor in the capital, and by the looks of it, a very good campus next to it as well. That's going to be a +4 next to it. Very nice. I do also notice on Constantinople, he does have a 2-2 base, a +4 harbor to the west side. I do also notice he has Pantanal to the south to settle. That's going to be nice for him. And of course, I'm actually quite interested if he's gonna go coastal over here, like full coastal or not, because honestly it doesn't matter. Like okay, never mind, it doesn't matter. Like China can settle a city for him on this coast. They can trade with each other, they can generate that gold, and in the meantime, of course, Constantinople will have a bit of an issue actually getting the dromos against somebody. Oh wait, that's an extra culture point. Is that a coffee tile? That's a silk tile. Constantinople getting a silk tile from underneath his settle. That's very nice. That's very nice. He's gonna get a faster pantheon here, and he's definitely gonna get to benefit from it. We do have next stop Pasargade, Gabzou coming for Persia. Again, yesterday amazing gameplay from Persia. Talasta, amazing, man. He just, oh my god, unbelievable defense there. We do have 3 turns for a settle from his capital. Looks like his rivers are telling him to go north, and that's exactly where Tamlyn is living. They are allies. They will probably get to trade with each other, and by the looks of it, he could actually even put a few cities on the coast. You know, just a little bit, just poke the coast a little bit, just get a few boats in the water and smash Japan. And of course, we're gonna see Damori fight Eleanor. They don't know about each other. They don't know they're on the same coast. This is gonna be quite interesting to see what's gonna happen. One more civ. This is gonna be England. Ulhas over here with Manchester is the one that's gonna be the easternmost civilization, and by the looks of it, he's gonna have a 3-2 banana 2-1 base with a whale tile to improve from the capital. That's a lot of coast to settle, though. I like it's a lot of coast, but one remap, man. One remap. They want to do the remap. Yeah, they want to do the remap, boys. It is what it is. Both teams chose to remap. It is what it is. This is it. Like somebody, I think, who is it? Somebody did put up 500 points in the one remap, right? Somebody's gonna win the day here. Why would the Gaul remap here? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why they remap. This is a very good. I think they did it for. Oh no. Why would you remap this? No. Oh. Wait, did it explode this turn? Can you imagine if it exploded this turn? and Russia was like, no, not right now. Don't remap this. No, I like my spawn. Don't do this. Hello there. Wait, I didn't see somebody new here. Somebody talked. It was new. I did see it. Did Pascal? Good evening, sir. He has desert water the least, but the rest is bad. Oh, yeah. On Xi'an, well, I guess Oh, this city he could have had quite a few settlers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would have managed to build Petra there as well, giving him the north city. They remap because of no naval trade. We got some information over here from Visalitra, and also Mad Beats. Good evening, sir. I saw orange. I thought it was a potato. I'm sad. Evening. Wait, it was potato? Where is potato? Where is potato, by the way? We gotta see the potato. I've seen him stream last week, but I didn't see him stream this week. Where is the big potato? Is he in holidays? Oh, Netherlands. Yeah, potato. Oh, I got big information over here from one of the admins of the CivFR Squadrons. Thank you so much, by the way, for the extra information. We do have right now the challenge ones. And by the looks of it, we're gonna have quite a few interesting teams over here. The Sus team, Ulhas, the Pink Platypuses. We got You Want My Tsingy, Brothers of the Vega, Black Petra, Lucky Nuke, and the Sumer Rangers coming up in the first division. And of course, you do see in the group stage, they will have quite a few games to go for. And by the looks of it, wait, is 14 games. Of course, it's how do you call it? Round robin, a double round robin, I believe. If you guys want to see the details, I put the challenge one a link over there in the chat. Maybe we should actually get. What do you think, guys? Should we actually link it? I think we should link it to a command, right? In Nightbot. Let me actually link it as a command. Maybe. Oh man, I need to authorize bots. Give me a second. Oh no, the bots. Hey, it's been some time since we've actually seen bots in the channel. I'm actually very happy about this. Let's see. Commands. No, dashboard. Oh yeah, commands, custom, add command, and I will say CivFR season 10. And then I put this. Check out the link here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now whenever you put CivFR season 10, you get this. There we go. Now we get this. Okay, it's all good. Do you need the rules over there as well? What do you guys think? Do you need the rules there? I can put up the rules also if you think it's needed, and I can definitely put it in the stream title. Let's go, CivFR season 10. There we go. There we go. The command is in the title. I'm gonna try to remember this. Okay, so Northwest, this is the new map. I do need to finish the prediction because, well, they can't go for a new one. They both spent their remap points, and of course, we're gonna need to see what they're gonna go for next. It does look like on the City of London, Tamlyn is going to have a +4 campus, very nice, next to his capital, next to the mountains, next to the geothermal. He does have, unfortunately, only a +3 harbor in the capital, with definitely a few ship towns that he can improve, and it looks like he is going builder first. Needs to be careful to get actually the Celestial Navigation boost, unless somebody actually will get it for him, which I doubt it, but you know, it is what it is. We do have him with a decent amount of coast to set up to the south, and it looks like he might actually need his ally over here, Freezil, to put a city on the coast. Not that bad of a juju. Definitely Tamlyn can go for gypsum over, not Tamlyn, sorry, Freezil can go for the gypsum over here and get a 2-3-1 base, and even amenity from it, or even go for the J-tile if he wants to for some fresh water. Quite a few cities can be settled. I do like the +4 campuses and so on for the City of London. Looking at the south, of course, with Constantinople coming up over here, he will probably take out Antananarivo as a city. It's quite close to him. It's in range of his units, and by the looks of it, he is going to have an issue actually finding an opponent. There's only Japan, and it's on the east side, and I'm pretty sure Japan is going to be very safe in his position, mostly because it's a one-tile choke, and of course he's going to get a +5 on his coastal tiles from the Japanese bonus. I don't think anybody is actually going to want to push him anytime soon. Thinking this is the last map, I should actually talk about the resources. We do have Iron Tile, which is kind of unreachable for London. It is in the 3-tile range, but it is on the other side of the mountains. You actually need to walk a builder 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 turns to put improvement on it. That's why I'm saying it is kind of unreachable. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna get anytime soon a builder over there. The same can be said about horses. He has no horses anywhere, and of course he will need to settle for them. I do see a horse stand on the east side, probably second or third city that will be set up over here. So definitely this is going to be a challenge for Tamlyn to get those classical resources. He's not going to have an issue with them, but I'm pretty sure, I'm like 80% sure his team will need strategic resources, and of course Tamlyn unfortunately cannot actually give because he doesn't have any. This is going to be an issue. Constantinople does benefit from an iron tile, again behind the mountains, 3 tiles away in the south. He did settle an incense tile, a tobacco tile actually, underneath the city of Constantinople. We do see an extra point of faith coming up over here, with a settler coming up in 4. I do notice he also has a bit of an issue with the horses. He's going to need to settle a second city for them. They are in the south, not in the third rings of the first third rings of his city. So again, this is going to be a bit concerning for them. There's a clear lack. Immediately, you can see there's a clear lack of horses on TVMT. TVNT, right? You want my team? Oh no, TWMT. Well, I guess I don't know why I was thinking about another one of the abbreviations. We do have Russia in the northeast with much better spawn this time. He's going to have a lot of coast to settle to the northwest and to the east, and looks like 3 turns for a settler from St. Petersburg. It does look like we got the horses also improved already. Thank you very much, Quindersma17. Much appreciated for the follow and welcome to the stream. England and Byzantium will fight Japan on the sea. Wait, it will happen. Ulhas will have a challenge over here. Challenge accepted. Wait, in English for the acronym? Wait, do you... Well, I think it's like this. You want my Tsingy or something like this. If you really, you want, you're pointing, but well, is there an extra do over there? Because veux mon Tsingy, is it an extra do? I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know exactly how the direct translation is from French into English. Well, I'm asking. It's not a question. Okay, Paul Hertz, good evening, son. It's yeah. I was thinking about it, but Afifi over here is a French native, right? So he knows the way. He knows the ways of the Frenchies. He knows the underneath, the rules, the behind the scenes. You know, he knows. Maybe he knows something that we don't, and that's why I'm asking right now more questions, because it's one of those things that maybe you think it's correct when you translate it, but then it's like, oh, no. If you say this, it actually means that, and if you say that, it actually you endanger people. You really anger people. You're gonna get your face punched. Pimp. It could be seen as a question, but it does not translate as one. Okay. Okay. The do is unnecessary because it's not veux my Tsingy. I see. So okay. So there's no do over there. Okay, I got it. On Russia, we do have him with another tile in the second ring. It looks like we got a settler coming out, and of course he started improving his deer tiles. I gotta say he has 3 deer tiles in the capital. That means he can definitely have a very strong Temenanki. Very nice. More gold for the Russian community. We got the Bartsake over here to the west side with quite a few mountains. He does have the fresh water coming up from the rivers, and by the looks of it, He's gonna have so much tundra to settle his cities. He definitely needs to get that faith generation going, and you see him doing just that. He just put one lavra to the south. That's only a +1, and it doesn't look like he's gonna try to maximize, for example, any kind of Thunder, any kind of holy site bonus. I was expecting maybe he's gonna go for something like River Goddess, or he's gonna go for something like, I don't know, Sacred Path, or even with so much flat Tundra around him, maybe he's gonna be so happy about it, he's gonna pick that Dance of the Aurora. But no, he actually went Goddess of the Hunt. He's gonna pray for the deer tiles over here, or I should say, wait, this is praying for at the deer tiles, right? And not for, it's playing at the deer tiles. You play at them, not for them, right? Well, he just got a free builder coming up from Novgorod, and it does look like he also has Delicate Arch in the southwest. This could actually be a very good Petra city if he wants to get one there, you know. Just thinking of the possibilities over here. Oh, Petra! Oh yeah, come, let's go. Next up, we do have in the south Kyoto with already 2 tiles improved. He is starting to scout with a builder to the north. It looks like he's also putting some production into a settler coming up in 4. He didn't go for the 2 scouts or even 1 scout. Wait, he doesn't even have 1 scout? Not even a 1 scout? Oh my god, he actually just went builder first. Man, Damori knows the way. We do have him with 2 horse tiles to the northwest that he needs to improve, and by the looks of it, he also has an iron tile to the north. That's 2 ring, and oh, that's actually, he's gonna get another horse in the south. Very nice, second city horsey. Very nice. I like. We also have him with quite a few reef tiles that will be next to the coast. Unfortunately, not all of them will give him bonuses, only 1 of them actually. And I do like his mountain adjacency, of course, with the extra adjacency that he's gonna get from other districts. He will need to be some big braining over here, do some big braining, so he gets the maximum output of his districts. He does have a +4 harbor in the capital, and by the looks of it, he's more focused on improving his city count than actually doing improvements on his empire. We do have China with 2 cities. This time he has an easy access to stone tiles right in the capital. You can see he has some cattle over there. He can definitely put it on one of the forest tiles if he wants to. He can even start building Stonehenge, then of course put the builder charge into Stonehenge, get it faster, get it stronger. Oh yeah, we do have him with T-tile from underneath the city of Taiwan, giving him 1 extra point of science, and just like chat is saying over here, we got a god spawn for China. Full loyalty on both cities. He started up his Stonehenge. Oh wait, did he put it on the cattle tile? So we're actually gonna see cattle running around Stonehenge? Bro, Stonehenge is not enclosed. You're gonna see people praying and then cattle moving around and disturbing the prayers. Like, would you do this? Would you do this to the people praying over there on the Stonehenge? Man, you gotta be careful around that, man. Also, where is Chocolate Hills? Chocolate Hills to the east side. Oh, there's a galley geisate over here just snooping around, trying to figure out what's going on. Well, he's gonna get some food from that Chocolate Hills while passing through, and of course we're gonna see when he's gonna reach Apology Cities what he's gonna do. We do already see 1 holy site coming up from Xi'an, while in Taiwan we do have Stonehenge. This is, by the way, Taiwan, right? It's a bit different. Let me actually take a look. How do you pronounce this? On translate, detect language, Taiwan. Oh, it says it means too far. That's what it means. Did you guys know this means too far?
Taiwan.
Taiwan. Oh, what?
Taiwan.
Why is it? Wait. Why is it a female voice?
Taiwan.
No, it's not. There's no A in there. Did you hear that? It's Taiwan. Now, cows are sacred in some cultures. Exactly, right? Exactly. Like, you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful. Of course, we do need to see what Apology is going to prefer to actually settle his cities on. He does have a horse tile to the north of Taiwan, and we're going to need to see how fast he's going to want to improve that. He also has some iron tiles to the north of Xi'an. Unfortunately, both of those strategic resources are in his third rings, and of course, that is going to be quite a challenge and quite important, expensive to get. We do need to see also JR doing the big brain moves over here. Samarobriva Duatuka, he again has the +4 Oppidums. Oh my god, he would have had a +6, but he gave it up. He gave up a +6. How can you do this, man? Oh my god, he's gonna be so mad when he's gonna see, oh, he would have had a +6, but he just didn't put it. Yeah, you see this tile over here, the two strategic resources, and of course the stone tile. Oh man, wait, he does a plus. I have a plus. Where is the +6? Wait, am I not seeing something? No, there is no +6. Maybe I'm missing something. He can place it in the first ring. Like that's the first rule of the goals. You can't place it in the first ring. That's whoa. Okay. So okay, I got it. I was about to blush over here. You know, like, did I miss something? Did I just not count it right? Did I not see something? Oh my God, it happened again. No, it happened again. We do have a little bit of a help from the gods on JR. He's going to get a free heavy chariot coming up from that meteor shower to the south of Ayutthaya. He does have a scout that he can just easily pop that unit, and he's going to get it in his cities. Could easily take over one of the city-states with it, so I'm actually quite curious if he's going to want to prioritize getting back from the scouts or not, because otherwise Tamlyn is going to be there. Oh my god, look at Tamlyn. He was like, oh, give me the help, bro. Give me the help. Well, I guess JR is gonna think, I don't need no meteor. I got this, boys. I am a big boy. I don't really need any help from the gods. Like, who needs that? While in the meantime, Tamlyn is just gonna be so happy from getting a free unit. It is what it is, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Now we do see already JR starting to improve a few of his tiles. He already got his iron improved. He's getting an extra point of culture, and of course you do see he's getting his third city to the west side with a 3-1 base with some extra fertility coming up from those exploding volcanoes. He is gonna get some bonuses. A bit unfortunate that he has a volcano in the capital, might actually lose a bit of population to it. You know, it happens. Sometimes the volcanoes just are way too nice, sometimes they're not nice at all, so you gotta be careful with it. I'm a bit conflicted about his placement of Divodurum though. I would have thought he's gonna place it just for the sake of, you know, in getting a +4 Oppidum a bit to the west side, but I guess he can place the Oppidum next to Aduatuca anyway. Yeah, it is what it is. Of course, he did go for a Pantheon. It's going to be fertility rice. He got a free builder out of it, and of course he's going to get some extra food coming up from the cattle tiles, the rice tiles, and his wheat tiles. He doesn't have that many though. He has a few on this river, and I guess that is his way to go. I do see him menacingly looking at Xi'an, and maybe that is going to be his go-to choice. Another help from the gods, this time between Russia and China. Interesting. Immediately JR is not, oh my god, look at that. He's not gonna give up on this one. He gave up on the one to his east side for Tamlyn, but he's not gonna give up on the west side. Can you imagine? He would have had two of them. He would have had 2 free units coming out really quickly, just popping from his cities and starting to work for him. Oh my. Dothraki King was the game yesterday. It was an official match, sir. I usually actually only stream official matches, official games. Wait, was it not put in the points? Oh, it wasn't inserted in the points. I don't know why. It wasn't inserted in the points. As in the squadron thing, challenge 1. Let's go forward. We do have Persia, Gabzou with an iron tile coming up on the east side with Magnus establishing in 5. Looks like we got builders coming out of his cities, and he does have both strategic resources in the first rings of his cities. He is gonna get some extra culture coming up from the marble tiles, and I do see him He did already build a third settler. I believe he's actually gonna go. Wait, you shouldn't actually go for the marble, but amber tile. I hope he's not gonna go for the amber, but I think that's where he's going. Just saying it out loud. Might as well just place it next to it. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a lot of 2/2s next to it, so I guess that's a bit mind breaking. It is what it is. We do have a pantheon here. City Patreon goddess coming up on Persia. He definitely will want to prioritize getting those. Commercials up and ready as fast as possible, so he does generate more trade routes. With the trade routes, he's going to generate more food, more production into his cities, more culture, more everything coming up on his bonuses. Ultrasak, thank you very much for the follow, and we're on our track to reaching 5,000 followers. Can you imagine? We're about to hit 4.9, and we're going there. Chopodonio, hello there, sir. Why can you see the whole map? Good evening, sir. I am in observer mode. I am actually commenting on the game. This is a 4v4. You can see the teams on top of the screen over there, on the top right part of the screen. We get to talk about their points over here, their strategies, their tactics, their use of wonders, use of units, and so on and so forth. The timings, the little details, and of course, if you have any kind of question, you can definitely ring it over here. Wait, chopped onion. Oh yeah, that is actually his name, right? Chopped onion. Hello there. Thank you very much, Mad Beats, for saying it out loud there. It did help me. Also, Petit Pascal, the teams winning the war on sea will have the map and the game. Well, we're gonna need to check that out, because it does look like at the moment Byzantium is just gonna leave Eleanor, England, to his troubles over here. He's gonna be all alone on the map against everybody else. Everybody else, Victoria. It's gonna be that. I do wanna quickly take a peek over here in the phone. Let me actually take a look, because I know I had a message, and then I'm gonna put it. Okay, there we go. Definitely, trying to figure out. He prefers Eleanor. I guess so. I guess he prefers Eleanor. Okay. Unmet city state has been defeated. Somebody just got a free city. Who got a free city? Somebody just got a free city. So 3 city. Oh, it's gonna be a 2 versus 1. Uh-oh. Somebody got a free city, and I'm wondering who got a free city. Nobody got a... oh, no? No? Oh, I see. Antananarivo. It was Byzantium. Freezil just got a free city. He's gonna be on 4 cities soon. That's why I was taken aback by this settler, not settling. Okay. On Persia, I do see him starting to improve his extra culture tiles from the marbles. Of course, he's going to need some amber. He did get his salt. Very important to get multiple amenities here. And I see finally he settled the city of Susa on the horse tile, not actually on the amber tile. That's not bad. He does have 2/2 to work and some other 2/2s to buy. I'm pretty sure he can improve this land quite nicely. A bit surprising he's not going for the min-maxing on his commercial benefits, but anyway, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure he's going to try to go for those commercials anyway. 5 turns, 4 currency. He's going to put them as soon as possible. On England, we do have him going for his Royal Navy dockyards. He went for God of War and Plunder as a pantheon, and of course he's gonna get from his Royal Navy dockyards those extra points. You do remember those extra points of, oh my god, Royal Navy dockyard district unique to England for naval activity in your city. It does replace the harbor district. Also removes the movement penalty for embarking and disembarking to on from this tile. Must be built on coast or lake terrain adjacent to the land. +1 movement for all naval units, plus 2 gold as adjacency, and +4 loyalty per turn. Cannot be built on a reef. +1 great admiral point per turn. This is the major one, right? You do get that admiral point per turn. And we're going to see an extra admiral point coming up from the God of War and Plunder. Hey, huge tatas! Good evening, sir, and thank you so much for your prime. Much appreciated for the support, sir. I do hope you're going to enjoy your time with us today. Ulhas over here is going to have a hell of a time defending first against Eleanor, or maybe even poking at Eleanor. And we do need to see if ever Japan is going to want to entertain any kind of an attack. Damori isn't that close to his opponent, and of course I was expecting Byzantium over here to do something coastally, at least a city to trade with. You gotta trade coastally with England. Maybe they are a bit scared that Victoria is gonna get boats in the water, more boats in the water, and it will be just a bit of a mess over here for them to trade coastally with all of those gold points coming out, showering outside on the coast. They just couldn't defend them. I don't know. Anything can happen here. I do want to put really quickly on the screen, because I think we talked about every civilization. If I didn't, you guys, I'm pretty sure will point it out. Left team is Freritos de la Vega. FDLV, right? Freritos de la Vega. Or maybe I just call them Freritos. Maybe I just call them Freritos. I think it's better for the screen to be Freritos over here. On the right side, we do have veux mon Tsingy, and I guess veux mon Tsingy. Okay, TVMT, there we go. Showing up over there. And we'll see what this gives us. In the city-state, we do have Ayutthaya with Kumasi and Kagwana coming up for the culture benefits. We do have Muscat also as trade city-state. Armagh will be the only one for religion benefits. And Zargamu, Valletta, and Akkad will be the ones providing the military bonuses. While Auckland is in the game, it will definitely give extra production to whoever. Wait, okay, never mind. I think my game just froze for a second there. Auckland over here will definitely give the bonuses for whoever chooses it on the coast. Some extra points of production on each of the shallow water tiles. It's amazing, by the way. We do have Geneva and Bologna coming up for the science bonuses, and we definitely need to see who's going to get soused over here. Oh yeah, that's actually, yeah, you're right. That is a good mix of city-states. We got actually everything, right? We got the, yeah, we got everything. It's fine. Quite a few boats coming out from England, from his Royal Navy dockyards. The free boats, of course, whenever he's going to get a Royal Navy dockyard, are going to go towards Eleanor. Tamlyn did find a very good spot for him to defend in. That's ideal terrain because of the reefs, and you can see he's getting an extra +3. It's very important at the beginning of the game to use any kind of point advantage you can get on. 5-second energy. Good evening, sir. Shaitanetin. Good evening. Basil needs to go coastal and support with Dromos. It's the way to dominate England and their winning strategy. I agree, sir. I tend to agree with that statement. Freezil over here will need to unfreeze and, of course, get a city on the coast on the west side. He did manage to get 4 cities. He got his holy sites up. Next time he's gonna get a great profit, and you can see he's generating a lot of that great profit point. Decent amount of faith also, 12 faith a turn, 32 production, not bad. And of course he does have 2 more holy sites to come out of his cities. Moksha also establishing in Constantinople, and he did pick up Sacred Path as a pantheon. Interesting. Yeah, Auckland is going to be a great city-state in this game. Great city-state. Wait, I see God of the Sea. God of the Sea picked up by England. I also notice London. Tamlyn is going to have a very good Royal Navy dockyard with the government plaza set up next to it, and he's going to get the very, very good campuses also next to the mountains and next to that geothermal fissure. Manchester is also going to have the ability to put another amazing science campus. This is actually a very good city. Oh my god, this, like, all of these campuses for England are going to be amazing. He just needs to get that audience chamber for the extra housing, or get the lighthouses as soon as possible, and then bam, he's going to get like campuses all over the place. He's going to be like 80 science soon enough. That's going to be quite nice. While England over here is probably going to be forced to go for free inquiry, and going to be late on his mercenary timing. This is gonna be a bit well, different. I would definitely say different. Not not better, not bad, not worse, or whatever you wanna call it. It's just different. South Persia, west of Russia. What's South Persia? South Persia is Crater Lake. Yes. What was that? X30P, good evening, son, and thank you very much for the follow. Where is Auckland situated? Oh, over here. Yes, we do have Auckland already. The Japanese Empire is soothing Auckland. Oh my god. Damori is not wasting any time. He wants that juicy extra production. He knows he's gonna need every little bit of help that he can muster to take out Eleanor, and of course give the help to Victoria. You can see he is building up galleys from his capital, going for the harbors from his other cities. He has a very good production coming out of these cities. Not to mention he's getting the extra culture coming up from the horses. This is gonna be an important pen brush and voice for him. Or actually, he could go free inquiry. He could go free inquiry with these harbors and of course the extra culture he's getting from the horses. Anyway, ENA score, let's see it. Everybody did go over the 19-point threshold. 29, 34, 25, 25, 21, 24, 32, and 25. I do notice we got also Qin-Shi, Apology, getting the first religion, or one of the first religion. Yeah, it was the first religion. All World Wonders provide him +6 faith. There we go. The China Way, Sacred Places, +2 science, culture, gold, and faith for each city following this religion that has a World Wonder. 20% production towards settlers from religious settlements, and it does look like his bold expansion rate will be 50% faster. He's also going to get 2 free tiles whenever he's going to settle a city. That's it. That will be quite important to acquire. Now, I do also notice he's a bit plagued by the Gallic scouts. You do see in Jiaodong there is a Gallic scout stopping him from getting a the Great Bath, actually, not a Temenaki, the Great Bath. Wait, why is he not building a Temenaki, bro? You got so many good tiles. Anyway, we do have a warrior in the capital. Looks like he did just chop his government plaza for an extra point of... Oh, he wanted to put his hanging gardens faster. He does have 3 more builder charges, so why not? You know, you gotta spend what you gotta spend here to get those points of faith going. While you do see Bartsake is just chugging along with 31 faith attained. Xerxes is gonna be on Byzantium. Wait, this is something like a Xerxes? That's one. Is this a comment about Xerxes? We do have him with Crusade on him, and of course you did see that he does have choral music. Shrines and temples provide him the extra culture. Is this something like how to say? But wasn't that Persia? Was it? I'm confused right now. Wasn't that in the 300 and it was totally different? Why is it Xerxes? Is this a word in French? What does it mean? What? Chat, please help me out over here. What does Xerxes mean? Xerxes, like this, Z-E-R-Z. Yeah, we do have a third religion, also Judaism, coming out from Russia. Feed the world with shrines and temples, provide him with extra +3 food and 1 housing each. Lay ministry, coming up with the +2 faith and +2 culture, respectively, for his holy sites and theater square. That means not. Wait, it actually means nothing. Like, or does it actually mean nothing? Is it nothing or nothing? Like, what? You know what I mean? Is it the word nothing or is it just nothing? It has no it has no sense. Okay, that's better. Okay, I see it. So he basically just clicked on many buttons and found the word Xerxes and put it as his religion. Oh, yay! Well, we just got a new word over here created by Freezil right now in 2022 in the French language. It means Xerxes. We need to find a meaning for the word Xerxes because I'm pretty sure his followers, can you imagine his followers just need something to follow, right? Not just Xerxes. We need to give it meaning. Zulul, good evening, sir, and welcome. Insane how every Civ got the religion they wanted. Yeah. Nobody actually did any shenanigans over here. Nobody overstepped their boundaries and took another religion. It would have been quite something to see, for example, Russia take one of those. What is Byzantium doing? What's he doing with the heavy chariot here? Okay, interesting. Anyway, we do have a four setter coming up from Russia. They did go for the classical era, and of course, we're gonna figure out what they picked for Golden Age bonuses. I'm pretty sure Russia is in a monumentality. I do also notice somehow Bartsake did manage to get Hanging Garden Zen Temple of Artemis away from China, and of course you do see he started up on Etemenanki, also in the city of Novgorod, making that city awesome, by the way. He's gonna have 2, 4, 6, 8 tiles of extra science and extra production if he does manage to finish it, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be happy about it. He does get Magnus next turn established. I honestly think he's gonna buy a builder here in Novgorod and just chop his forest out, because why not? And by the looks of it, we do have him going for his audience chamber in 3 turns from St. Petersburg. Bartsake did go for a monumentality. He's using that 31 faith, 10 science and 22 culture to expand his empire and generate more wealth. We do have Ambiorix with 13 science and 24 culture going for a pen, brush and voice golden age. He did pick that fertility rights. He's going for an oracle, getting the boats ready in the water. He's trying to figure out if anybody is going to come against him on the water side. Doesn't look like Persia is going to be interested in that maneuver, and of course we do see already the multiple Oppidums coming up and helping out the Gauls here. Did he just put an Oppidum on a horse tile? He did. Well, I guess this one is still a +4 anyway, so it is what it is. Oh well. We do have him with that settler going to the north, another one going to the southwest of Armagh, and of course we're going to need to see where they're going to end up on. We got Damori with a pen brush and voice golden age. He didn't go the free inquiry way we thought he's going to go. He's generating a decent amount of culture coming up from his open sky pantheon. Improving those patches will give him 1 extra point of culture, while we do have, as you can see over here, Fukuoka with more lighthouses. Also the same can be said about Tokyo, more lighthouses. He does have 4 horse tiles improved, and I do see another pasture in the capital. That's actually 2 pastures in the capital, 2 extra tiles of culture over there, 6 in total. I do also notice they definitely need to start improving their iron tiles, because well, they're gonna need to get some swordsman at some point just for the bonuses. 24 gold a turn coming up from Damori. He's putting some boats in the water to go for the west side, and finally, I see a disturbance in the force over here. Byzantium is gonna get the city to the west side of Constantinople on the water. We got Ulhas with 23 science and 12 culture. This gives me an idea that he did actually go for free inquiry. Looking at his bonuses, yes, he did go for free inquiry. So he's getting the extra science coming out from his harbors, and of course harbors adjacency, and he's gonna try to get Moksha in Birmingham, so he generates some extra culture from that. He does generate 30 gold a turn, which is a decent amount of gold. We do have him audience chamber coming up from Bristol, and of course you do see he places his government plaza next to his harbor over here with a +5 Royal Navy dockyard. Okay, not bad, not bad. And we do have also on the other side, on TVMT, we got Gabzou with pen, brush and voice golden age. He is 2 turns away from horseback riding, already on 246 cities, getting his markets out, and I believe he's actually going to get the first merchants in the game. Zankian is going to be the first one, giving him an extra trade route capacity, and the foreign trade routes to the city will provide him with an extra 2 gold. We do have him placing his government plaza in such a way that he will probably put some campuses next to it, and by the looks of it, quite a few of these commercials just got set up as soon as possible, as soon as he got the bonus, so he gets he's trying to get the discount. We do have also Freezil with Monumentality Golden Age, 9 science and 18 culture. Monumentality Golden Age is going to allow him to use that 40 faith a turn, which is, I gotta say, a more than decent amount on Byzantium. He got Antananarivo very quickly in the game, and he did manage to acquire it, change it, mold it to his own fashion. We do have Adrianople with a possible amazing campus next to it, and Constantinople, you do see he's working on another settler. Pretty sure he's gonna need to buy out quite a few builders over here to improve his land, and I do see him going for Magnus in the city of Nicaea. I'm actually curious, do you think he's gonna try to go for Colosseum? Is that what he's doing right now? Let me actually ask chat over here. Will Nicaea build Colosseum? Cause you gotta. Yes. No. Gaul will build it. Kicked up. You know, every time you finish a sentence is kick W. That's like punctuation, you know. That's what kick W is right now. Punctuation. Like every time you say a sentence, it's like you know, you gotta do the kick W. Yeah, China seems to be behind here. Yeah, it does seem like it's a little bit behind. I'm not sure why, but we're gonna check it out right now. Yeah, we got Xian going for the Akbadana. Looks like his government plaza got pillaged, and the Gaul did manage to get an extra point of culture. I do see China is trying to push away that heavy chariot, and of course Russia is over there trying to also figure out if he can do some smashing, some taking over of builders. We do have him entertainment complex in the city of Taiwan, and maybe this is what's gonna happen. Maybe Apology is gonna want to get that Colosseum. I think it is a bit too much of an investment from China to actually get the Colosseum, especially since already Freezil was setting it up in the city of Nicaea, as in getting magnets in, getting quite a few builders going, and so on and so forth. It does look like this would have been a much better. Oh no, he just changed it. No. Okay, never mind. It's a no. I'm sorry. This is a no. This is a no. Like he was setting it up, and I think he talked with China, and I think they understood that Apology wants to build it, and you know, then nothing happened. It is what it is, boys. It is what it is. I also noticed Oracle in Jiaodong. I did notice Oracle is at Atuka, and probably we're gonna see JR finish it. It's 2 turns away from finishing. That's a more than decent amount of production. While Apology will spend some builder charges, or at least 1 builder charge into it. There we go. Maybe 2 builder charges. You can only spend 1 a turn, so you can imagine it's gonna take a few turns to actually build that. Too late. Too late. Wait, there's a settler to the China in the south. Wait, this one? You mean this one? Why are you so concerned about the settler in the south? Is there something that I'm not seeing? He has an archer next to it. Or do you think it's gonna flood, and that archer is gonna die, and the settler will remain alone, and then it's gonna be Japan that's gonna take that settler away? Hello, Miel. Good evening, sir. Also, we got Ferno in the house. Good evening. Good evening. Well, welcome. Oh my god, it did actually flood. It did flood. Oh man. Oh no. And look at the JR scout over here right next to his builder. He knows, he smelled an oracle being built, and he was like, no, you're not gonna get that, bro. You're not gonna get that. Just let me add it, bro. Let me add it. And of course, I do believe he's still gonna finish it. It's 1 turn away from finishing. He's good. He's good. He's fine. We got Samura Briva building horses, and it does look like one of the city states might actually fall. It's probably gonna be Ayutthaya. You can see he built a road towards that city center, and it's preparing to take it over. I'd also notice Tamlym is generating 35 faith a turn with his religion. He's also getting arena coming up in Taiwan. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a defensive unit in Taiwan. Taiwan. Oh my god, I need to hit it again. Totally messed it up. How is it? Wait.
Taiwan.
Taiwan. Okay, Taiwan. 5 turns to finish that, and of course with capital magnets established over there, he is getting some extra production points into chopping those tiles. We do have him needing to get a few archers. I'm actually a bit surprised he is not asking his team for support, but you know, he's trying to do his best to be self-sufficient over here, so that's something to admire. Looking at Tamlyn, we do have him on 4 cities, and I do want to keep the screen over here to see if JN is going to get this. I think it's going to be shift entered. Oh, it is going to be shift entered. Yeah, there we go. So JR was trying to get the builder, but was outsmarted by Apology's archer moving on to defend that builder. And as you can see, both units are still alive. JR Scout is very, very weak. He's going to need to run away. and we're probably gonna see him run as fast as possible to the south. Unfortunately, wait, he doesn't have where to run anymore. This is a dead scout. There's like no way he can get away from the archer. It's unfortunate for JR. The scout is just there for as a sacrificial, you know, unit for the gods. It is what it is, man. Oh, what do we have here? Okay. Okay. Tai went. Yeah. Wasted charges on the builder. On the I think he did change it with something else. He did put down a theater score because Oracle got finished here in Aduatuca. That is gonna be amazing, by the way, on JR. He's gonna get so many engineer points. He's already on 3.4. He's gonna get 5.6. Amazing. Getting us pyramids in Divodurum. He's gonna get an extra builder charge on all of his builders. A free builder. That's so nice. So nice. Okay, so one last civilization to talk about here on the first stage on its golden age in bonuses. We got Tamlym going for his free inquiry. Okay, interesting. Oh, he didn't get to build his campuses yet. Okay, so I guess it does take a while to get to the lighthouses and so on. He doesn't have the I would say veterancy card, so yeah, it will take a while to get all of that going. Well, it is what it is. I do notice at the moment actually England is much better prepared for the caravel push than he is, and this is going to be quite an issue. Ulhas just clicked on cartography and he's like, you know what, bro, I'm gonna go as fast as possible. Team, you gotta give me gold when the time comes. I'm gonna rely on you, so just let me go as fast as possible for those caravels, and we're gonna talk about it when we get there. Of course, London is also gonna need to fight for the harbor shipping projects for these great admirals, and we do see Leif Erikson coming up next with England on 29 actually points, 24 a turn. We've got the other England, Victoria, with 14 points but 17 in the bank, and it does look like Japan over here. It's gonna be 14.5 out of 75 with 5.7. He's I guess the weakest one of them. I do notice, by the way, Damori did manage to get another city and Gazagamu from the south, and I do notice he's starting to improve his tiles over here. He's going for his second expansion phase with the settlers, so he's gonna get big, but it's gonna take a little time until he's gonna get big. Looking on the city of London, we do see him putting down those campuses. There's a +6 campus in the capital with a +3 to the city of Plymouth, and of course Manchester is going to get another +3 over here. Stoke-upon-Trent did settle on a +4 spot. Why did you settle here, bro? Okay, I mean, sure, you can settle. Oh, that's why he has another +4 to the south. But who's gonna get this one? That's the biggest question. Who's gonna get this one? Because you see that Byzantium realized nobody's gonna actually come against him on land. Russia is gonna take his time to settle his cities, to get more units, get more wonders out and so on. And in the meantime, we got Dromons coming up from Thessalonica being chopped over there with Governor Magnus. I definitely think right now is Byzantium over here. Freezil is snickering. I did find this word really funny, by the way. Did you guys know about snickering? I guess, Americans and probably English speakers know what snickering is. Well, does anybody know what snickering is? You know what this reminds me of? What was it? Dick Dastardly or something like that with his dog or something. He was like, that's like snickering, Oh, wait, was it Dick Dastardly? This one, the fiction. Yeah, this one with his the dog. I don't know how Muttley was the dog. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like, but you gotta put all into it, you gotta give the full picture of what snickering means. You're like China still has an okay game here, even though he lost 4 wonders. Yeah, it does look like a force China can quickly recover and try to get new wonders. He got Colosseum. Oh, my beautiful Colosseum over here in the city of Taiwan. We do have Xian also trying to get that government. Wait, is Jared just throwing units? Xian, government. Oh my god, Apology over here has quite a bit of an issue. He takes out one unit and another one replaces it. What is going on over here? There was a interpretation. Also, Sunday Soldier, thank you very much for pointing that out. Let me actually put it up on the screen. We did have a prediction for how many remaps. We didn't have a prediction for who will win. Let me put it up right now. I'm sorry, sir. Let's see. We got on one side Freritos de la Vega. And on the other side, we do have a TVMT, veux mon Tsingy. And let me actually put it up as the full name, veux mon Tsingy. And then 30 minutes to get this prediction going. A big question over here. Definitely, I'm thinking about it. I do not know why it's called the Vega. Like, why are the brothers of the Vega? It's like Vega is it a woman? Is it a city? Is it you know? Is it a family? Is it like a house? I don't know. Is it a movie? Something like? Can anybody explain what Vega is? Can you show animals? Yes, sir. Well, Leif Erikson being the next one, looks like 25 points, 14 points. England both Englands actually need projects, and you can see that starting up their harbor shipping projects right here. Ulhas is getting a lot of pre-builds, and I do notice we got the goals. Oh my god. Wait, he's gonna take the city. Okay, there we go. He's gonna take the city. I was like, for a second there, I thought his horses ran out of movement, and I was like, oh no, he's gonna be bullied by Ayutthaya. Astar? Wait, Vega is a star? Vega is a star? I don't know. That's the question, right? I don't know what Vega is. What is Vega? Vega boys? Vega? No? Vega? I don't know what is it. Anyway, we got more campuses coming up over here. Looks like at the moment Tamlym realizes he's a bit behind in the science, and I gotta say, Ulhas did get a lot of science, much more science than I was expecting over here. He did finish up his districts, and by the looks of it, he is ahead of Tamlyn. I'm a bit surprised by this one, especially with such good campuses in the capital city of London. I was expecting Eleanor to do much better when it came to the science. He is prioritizing trying to get the admirals, and probably that's one of the reasons he's at the moment lacking on that. You do see that Leif Erikson did get recruited, and of course he does need to put a lot of production into a new project, so he gets a chance to recruit Rahendra Kola. You've seen yesterday how important it is to have every point of advantage, and I gotta say, boys, chat, what is missing from this picture? So we got on the full screen over here the Empire of Eleanor. What is missing from this picture? I know, right? About 10 galleys. Or, yeah, pre-built, yeah. Sundays, yeah. Like, this is not going to be enough time. Oh my god, cartography in 3 coming up from Ulhas. Tamlyn is 2 turns buttress. And he has Gaius Dulius as an admiral. He has Himerios, so he has an admiral for cartography. And he got Rahendra Kola. Oh no. Oh no. He actually, wait, he got it. Oh, I see it. He got it in the first circle. I didn't realize there was a first circle over here. Oh, boys. I think we need to light a candle over here. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Oh man. Tamlyn, I'm sorry to say, but I think you might be doomed. like it does look like a JR might even poke at him with a few horses if he just wants to flex a little bit. JR can get a few coursers and send them towards the east, towards Eleanor. Definitely guaranteed cities being put under siege and poke a little bit and force him to build some land units to defend, while of course his land is going to get pillaged. His oh my god, neighbor England, Victoria, will get quite a few builds out of his cities. You can see the moment he still has quite a few chops, he's starting to put more cities out and about, and since he did manage to get to so much science, he's so close to cartography, while Tamlyn, he did try to prioritize those admirals, couldn't actually get all of the admirals in time, and he's only on 37 science. Will get 6 more science. Oh my god, he just doesn't finish. Oh, bro. No, really now. You really need to finish that district. I mean, I'm pretty sure he sees the military strength of his opponent over here, 380 military strength, and I'm pretty sure Byzantium's drones are not as strong as he might think. Like, you can see, yes, sure, he has like 37 against the galleys, 37. The drones are gonna be fine. They're not gonna get attacked. But once those caravels come out, the dromos are basically obsolete over there. There's gonna be like what, 5 dromos, 6 dromos to take out one single caravel. That's a bit, you know. Anyway, the biggest problem here is Ulhas is not actually gonna get to mercenary in time. He's on recorded history, so that's one before. Actually, wait, did he get it? Wait, he's on recorded history. He's here? Did he? No. Did he go mercenary? Did he get mercenaries? Because he is on 28. No, he can't. I don't think he did. I think he's gonna try to upgrade with just his gold. And honestly, they do have quite a bit of gold. 70 gold a 10 from him, 41 gold a 10 from Damori. It's a decent amount of gold. We got at least 3 boats built, upgraded with just his gold. It's 180 a pop, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna get the gold necessary for, I think, 4 boats now. Yeah, it's 4 boats. While on the other side, the second that Tamlyn sees those boats, he's gonna also try to upgrade at least 1 to cartography. That's just not gonna work for him. The second he's gonna get cartography, he's not gonna get to pre-build the galleys anymore, and he's gonna be stuck on whatever pre-builds he has. And as you can see, there's like Chad said over here, there are like 10 missing, so whoa, that's gonna be an issue. Let's quickly take a look at all over the map here, because we do have quite a few things to check out. Gabzou, for example, Persia to the south of the Gauls. We do have him putting a scout towards the Gauls, and he's trying to figure out what his neighbor is gonna do. In the meantime, JR just casually getting settlers without escorts to the Chocolate Hills, and he's probably gonna try to further settle China. He did remain out of units to sacrifice in the city of Xi'an, but I guess that is damage well done over there. He stopped his government plaza from ever building at the audience chamber, and you can see right now, wow, turn 47 audience chamber. That's a lot of time. We do have also China with 32 science and 46 culture. Looks like JR is a little bit behind with 27-47, and of course we do have the 50 the 50 faith coming up from China as well. He will need a lot more cities if he wants to be competitive over here, and of course his only way of expanding is to the south. Unfortunately, if he wants to go to the north, he's going to get closer to Russia. You can see Russia getting quite big. Tver, Moscow, Smolensk, Kazan, and Yaroslav got placed recently, and we do see he's going to get a lot more faith to use and use that to expand his empire. 32 science, 72 culture. Unfortunately, losing gold, and okay, I want to see the points. Let's see. Check this out, boys. Drummond against Caravel. Man, that's like shooting stones at an ironclad, you know. It's like the caravel, just the boys in the caravel are like playing solitaire, you know, back in the belly of the beast over there, in the belly of the boat, and they're like just, you know, casually drinking and having fun over there, and you can hear ting, 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 ting. You know, the like drones, enemy drones, angry looking. Ah, we're gonna get you. And you can see the great discrepancy of the two scenes. You know, on the drones, they're like, shoot, boys. Do it all you have. Put them, attack the caravel. And the caravel's boys are like, guys, do you hear anything? Is there nothing? No, don't worry about it. Just what's your card now? Oh, I got that. Oh, that's good. That's good. You know. Should we worry about what's happening? Nah. Let it be, bro. Let it be. The caravel is on a reef and has an admiral, but still, I mean, wait, this one? No, this one? No, it's fine. Look, it doesn't. It is 37 against 62. It doesn't even have an admiral, bro. If I look at this one, for example, on the pearls, that's a totally different beast. That's a 72 defense strength. Yeah, well, that I think Ulhas just will kill all of the English premils very, very quickly here. Very quickly. This is gonna go quick. Anyway, we do have settlers coming out from Birmingham. Now that he did manage to get the cartography, doesn't need to worry about the boats that much. Of course, he would still need to get quadrims. I'm not so sure he can get the cities of Eleanor without frigates. Most of the time, you do need the frigates to finish up the walls. And of course, we'll need to see if Eleanor over here is gonna try to get walls. Eleanor is 3 turns away from cartography, still 2 turns away from getting recorded history. He finally got those campuses going, and unfortunately that's not gonna help him right now. We will see at least probably 2 or 3 boats die next turn, and he's gonna be remaining on like 4, and by the looks of it he's trying to get more, but the second he's gonna get that cartography, it's just not gonna be enough anymore. We do see him also getting some scouts in the water, so he gets some extra support bonus on his units. It does seem like definitely England did outproduce him in this scenario. It is something that most of the time Victoria does, just because of the free units he's getting from the Royal Navy dockyards. On Japan, we do have him finally on 246 cities. He is going to get his theater squares, and of course with the extra adjacency from the other districts, he's getting decent amount of adjacency on those theater squares. He could even of course put some wonders between them, so he gets some more. And I do see he's getting decent amount of stats over here on 22 and 62 culture. Definitely needs a lot more science, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so let's see the attack maneuvers. We do have Ulhas moving in. Looks like, yeah, there we go, damaging some more units, improving some more caravels and sending them on the front line. Definitely needs to be careful so the admiral is on the front line as much as possible. I also noticed Tamlym is doing something. So this is something I really like. He's not giving up on this defense. You know, he's doing his best to try to defend even in the face of overwhelming odds over here. And of course, he's gonna need all of the help that he can get to upgrade his boats. He doesn't have mercenaries. He's gonna need to get to upgrade his boats with 180 a pop, just the same as England. And of course, as you can see over here, he does have an admiral for them. The fact that he did manage to get the scouts does mean these galleys are not going to be one shot by the English boats. But the more boats are coming onto the fight, the more flanking bonus they're going to get. So it's going to be harder and harder for these galleys to keep defending. How many can he upgrade? I think like 3. Vicky went free. Both of them went free inquiry. Kerhol, good evening, sir. Both of them did go for the inquiry. Military alliance for Vicky next turn. Oh, an extra +5. Oh man, that's gonna be nasty. Oh, can you imagine if England goes dark also? That's gonna be nasty. We got 7 more turns until the next era. Everybody was in the golden age this era. Things might change in the next one, and we'll see what that will be all about. Yeah, there we go. Two more boats got taken out, and by the looks of it, the third one over here. We got England also moving in with some fresh galleys. Doesn't want to give all of the fun to the caravels. You know, the galleys need to. These are the little babies. You know, they need their experience over here. Oh, a fourth boat just got taken out, and of course the galleys are helping out their big brothers, no, the little babies. We do have a Squadrons start production coming up of Birmingham and Bristol. He did finish the settler of Birmingham. I'm a bit surprised he didn't put his third district or fourth district actually in the city center. He did reach 10 pop, but I guess he didn't feel the need to play some theater square or something. We do notice he's going to get the Great Lighthouse in Preston. I believe he's going to need 6 more points to go for the next golden, 49 out of 59. Let's actually do a run of the era score here. We got the JR 66 out of 61. He's on 2468 series. By the looks of it, he's gonna be on 9 series very soon. He's even putting a city right in the face of Persia with no problems, no problemos. Yeah, we do have Bartsake, also 65 out of 63 on 2467 series, getting his temples up, getting the amphitheater, getting the diplomatic quarter and the workshops in the capital. Looks like this theater square in St. Petersburg is going to give him a decent, more than decent amount of culture, 6 culture attempts, very nice, very nice. We do have him also building Mahabodhi temple from Yaroslav, which will allow him to finish his religion, not to mention get some extra diplo points. Let's quickly move the screen back on the front line. We do have England, of course, fighting, or I should say Victoria fighting Eleanor, because it's England versus England. And we gotta ask ourselves, who is gonna win in this war between England versus England? Finally, we do have some caravels upgraded from Tamlyn. It might be too late. He lost a lot of boats, but he's still gonna get some. We can definitely check out the damage counters here. It's 64 against 68. The Victorian caravels do have more strength on them, and of course this is gonna be a major advantage when it comes to attacking into the Eleanorian boats. Damori, it looks like he will need a more than decent amount of points to go for the golden age. He's getting some campuses out. He is not going to get some free cities, and it looks like some Byzantium dromos are trying to bully him. We do have him already with the bold points. We do have him with some builders out and about trying to get more points out of it, and I do see him trying to get more science. 46 out of 48 is a lot of points that he needs. What, 13 points? He would need 13 points to get a golden age. Ooh, that's a lot of points. Maybe, wait, does he have feudalism? Like samurai, you know, you get some animal points, you get some rider points. I mean, there might be some possibilities over here. You get a horse, he doesn't have a horse, maybe a Suz, and there's some light at the end of the tunnel for Damori. We got Ulhas also going golden, 49 out of 54. He's trying to get that great lighthouse, giving him those extra 3 points, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna need to get some more out of something else. Again, he would definitely benefit from improving a swordsman and getting a horse. Both of those are gonna give him the 1 point each. Gabzou, 40 out of 40. He would need 51 to go for the golden age, and unfortunately it does look like it's going to be a challenge over here for him. We got some aqueducts coming up. He's going to get some extra points towards his industrial zones, but unfortunately he's not going to... he did finish the industrial zones before he got the +4, so that's not going to be a splendid bonus there. And I think England is starting to focus on taking down cities, or I should say Victoria is starting to focus on taking down cities rather than taking down units. And there we go, the first city got taken out. Looks like it is flipping in 3 turns, and of course Ulhas needs to be careful not to give free cities back to Eleanor. You do know that Eleanor magic, that it flips very quickly to its how to say own cities, and it passes the free cities. It just like flips. Well, that's gonna be an issue. But I think actually Ulhas over here in the next 3 turns he might already start to attack the city of Plymouth. So that city with 49 strength might actually be doomed. Oh, 2 turns for ancient wars. And this actually was a question from chat. How fast will we see the quadrims turn into frigates? First of all, tech side. Next turn he's gonna get square rigging. Army tab. We do have a niter. Oh, no niter. Nobody? Really? Man, his team had one job. Get the niter, bro. Nobody. Oh, okay. Bartsake is trying to go for military science. We got JR also going for military science. They're gonna get the niter. It just takes some time. It's fine. He will probably just upgrade and then yeah, exactly. Get mercenaries and niter up first. That's the way. Also, Tapa, good evening, sir. Welcome. Lukang also, good evening, sir. Hello there. Byzantium has knocked out the fight with England and decided to go after Japan as well. Yeah, I guess he just, you know, well, he can't go into deep water anyway, so like the way for Byzantium to actually get here and be useful would be to actually go through Eleanor's cities, which is going to be taking away from Eleanor's ability to put the boats there. So I think he's, you know, he's in a pickle right here. Byzantium would definitely need to go for his own cartography, and he's trying to do so. 5 turns cartography, medieval fairs in 1. Maybe at least he's gonna get the mercenaries faster. Or did he finish it? Did he finish mercenaries? Because, you know, medieval fairs should be after. Anyway. We were on the Anna score, right? Let's see, Gabzou, it's 1 point away from getting the golden age. Okay, very nice from him. Very nice, very quick and efficient point making. Getting a horseman coming out from Ray, getting more settlers. This is his 3rd expansion era. Very nice. We do have him realizing that JR did actually put a city right in his face to the north, and of course he will need to get an army there. We do have a few horses from JR that are just poking away at the defenses here. Okay, Freezil is 60 out of 55. He's also on 2, 4, 6, 7 cities with Byzantium. 3 cities on the coast that will get to build the boats, and I'm actually a bit surprised we don't see more caravels coming out from him. He's relying a bit too much on these dromos. I don't think the dromos are gonna do him justice. We'll see. Apology, 67 out of 65. He's getting his golden age, and then Tamlyn is gonna be going normal. Oh, not even dark. Oh no, somebody get a point away from Tamlyn because he's 44 out of 44. He's not gonna go dark and he's not gonna go golden. He's gonna be stuck in the middle, man. This is like the worst thing you can do, getting stuck in the middle. Somebody just gave a point to Tamlyn and he got bamboozled over there. Anyway, we got walls up coming up in Plymouth right now. Of course, Ulhas will need to get his boats with frigates. Quadrims upgraded into frigates. We do have in the army tab nobody generating. Oh my god, nobody from the game generating niter. In the meantime, Ulhas is getting so many quadrims, so that's gonna be a plus. He's gonna try to also get a city closer to Newcastle upon Tyne, so he generates more loyalty pressure. And of course, as you can see, he does have a settler that will probably settle right after English Newcastle upon Tyne will finish. He keeps on upgrading, and of course you do see he does have a decent amount of advantage against Tamlyn's boats, especially with the fleet against them. Rahendra Kola, military alliance, oligarchy, and middle flanking. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of attack points. He should be able to build the quadrims. Yes, exactly. He should be. He is pre-building right now with 0 niter. Yes, exactly. Why is China still on 4 cities? That is a very good question. That is a very good question. I think he made quite a few sacrifices to build the wonders, and those sacrifices are just not paying off right now. They don't have that return on investment that he was thinking of. Of course, China is also kind of in a pickle because he's between 3 enemy civilizations. So he goes to the northwest, he ends up next to Russian cities. He goes to the northeast, he ends up next to the galaxy. Actually, JR didn't wait for that to happen. He came to China, you know. He was like, we're gonna have a fight in the next 50 turns. Let me get closer, you know. Let me hug you. And then if he wants to expand to the south, he's going to end up needing to fight Japan. So he's kind of, you know, in a pickle over here in the middle. He's stuck. He's getting Grandmaster Chapel in 3. We do have him with industrial zones. I do see he is putting down some more campuses and got a few of these theater squares. Not... Oh, he took a city. He actually took a city from Russia. Oh, apology, my boy, man, my boy. Look at that. He didn't wait. He was like, Russia, you settle towards me. I come towards you. Naughty, naughty. Yeah, there we go. He didn't wait, bro. He didn't wait. Yeah, that's why, you know. Let's see what's going on here. We do have still England, Victoria working on Tamlyn's boats, and by the looks of it, he started getting a few promotion points on his own caravels. Now we're gonna see him attacking with much stronger units, especially the emblem promotion on the caravels is gonna be very nice. A +7 coming up on his boats, very, very, very good. Oh, 1 second over here. I was trying to figure out something. Yeah, there we go. I do also notice Tamlyn is realizing that he's going to need to get the settlers out of his city, so he at least stays alive. I don't think he's thinking that he's actually going to keep these cities. It's still going to be a hard problem for Victoria to keep these cities, but it's just a matter of time. And you do see that he's getting the settlers coming out from Manchester and his capital city, London. We're probably gonna see him try to go somewhere in the north, very, very far away from Victoria's reach. I do notice England is repositioning a few boats next to Newcastle upon Tyne, because that city just flipped back, and he's going to need to get in there and take it out again. We do also notice Victoria is just totally ignoring that city and going for the boats of Eleanor, taking out as many units as possible, so he gets an advantage in the long term. Now that Eleanor did get cartography, he's unable to build galleys anymore. He needs to build caravels, which are a lot more needy when it comes to production. And of course you do see that slowly but surely England is getting that encirclement, and of course he's going to get the flanking bonus over these units, +6 flanking bonus from this unit. Oh my, that is a lot of flanking bonus. We do have also Portsmouth settled. We do have also England needing to get that niter. You do see in the army tab. Finally, JR did start to generate some niter, and taking a look over here, we do have him with Ratumakos, with Petra. Amazing city, by the way. It looks like he's gonna get a very, very good tiles to work. Now, I'm wondering where is he getting his niter from, because I don't see it anywhere. Maybe he actually put a district on it, or we're just not seeing it. Is anybody seeing it? There's a niter tile here to the north of Bagakum. There's a niter here next to Bibrax. He's gonna get a builder there. Okay, maybe we just didn't see it and he's like 1 a turn or something, or he did settle a district on it. Oh well. How is production looking? Gaul way ahead, that's a good one. Also, Akshat was telling me to drink water. I have something over here with water. Wow, Trinda air, guten Abend, mein Herr. We do have a big Trinda over here. Big shout out. He is one of the most skilled players coming up from the German community. Amazing guy. Did meet him at the German land, and of course I do hope you guys will want to follow him as well. Definitely Trinda Air over here is very, very good to follow. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you very much for the raid, for the host. Much appreciated. Let me actually take a look over here and get this going, so I get to get it out of my mind. Let's see. Okay, I need to go minus military grade profit hash. Okay. Hello, I go B military profit you. Everybody, welcome to the stream. We do have a game coming up from the French community, CivFR Squadrons. This is the season 10, and over here it's gonna be a new team coming up from the Division 2. That's veux mon Tsingy, you want my Tsingy, on the right side of the screen with the Gabzou, Freezil, Apology, and Tamlyn. On the left side of the screen, we do have Freritos de la Vega, which is basically a combination of Sphinx players with Barking gang players. As you can see, we got JR, Bartsake, Damori, and Ulhas coming up today for them. Definitely both teams are showing up with their teeth over here in the games, and we do need to see what will happen. There's a massive attack coming up from Ulhas, from Victoria, going against Eleanor, and it looks like Tamlyn is on the receiving end of all of that strength of Victoria. We did have China, that's Apology, with Qin-Shi managing to take down one of the Russian cities, and in the meantime, he's getting photo settled by JR the Menace. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be menacingly looking at these points over here. Clevazin also, good evening, sir. Kveid, Ayutthaya under district. Wait, Ayutthaya under district. You're right. You are correct, sir. Neither under the diplomatic quarter. Oh my god, they're gonna need to get those, magically just get the Niter out of there. Oh well, it is what it is. Why Barking Gang disbanded though? They were great together. I don't think they actually disbanded, they just split into two teams. One is Freritos de la Vega, the team over here, and the other one is Sus team, the one that you've seen yesterday with T-Tube. I believe they do have also others from there. Xifi, for example, is there. The Lost Production. Oh no. Yeah. Well, we did have in the World Congress quite a few options. It looks like they went to take out the trade city-state. Does not provide a unique Suzerain bonus. That is, of course, Auckland. Earn double points in the Great Merchants. That's going to be amazing for Persia. I'm not sure if anybody's generating, but we're going to check out right now. And Peter did get the 2 Diplo points. It's going to be extremely important if they manage to totally take out Eleanor. If they do manage to do that, they're going to have an advantage in the Diplo screen. They're going to generate a lot more Diplo favor and maximize the effectiveness of that Diplo favor. We do have Byzantium also getting a few tagmas. Freezil is going to try to go against Russia over here, maybe try to take the Ver out. While I do not believe this is enough, honestly this is not enough. Just one thing. I mean, I really like the initiative. I don't think it's enough to actually take over your opponent here. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It is 5 turns to actually get ancient walls there, so anything can happen. This is anything can happen Thursday. Do you guys agree with that? This is anything can happen Thursday. Yes. When is Auckland? Oh wait, trade city state. Oh, you're right. It's a production city state. I don't know why I thought it's trade city state, industrial city state. I'm sorry. My bad. I was thinking of Auckland. I'm sorry. What did they take out? Muscat. They took out Muscat? Wait, really? I mean, sure, they must not like the flies, but really? Okay. +1 amenities in cities with a commercial hub. Well, it still affects Persia over here. Is it Gabzou? Yeah, it still affects Persia. I'm sorry, Dohraki. Thank you very much for pointing that out. For some reason, I thought Auckland is actually going to be the one most prioritized over there, but it looks like it wasn't. It was actually... Oh, okay, so there was a war between industrial city-states and trade city-states, and of course, it looks like the trade city-states did receive a lot more points. Well, it is what it is. Who did not put the points in? Who did not go the extra 9 yards? Oh, wait. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Oh, it was just the Qin-Shi put 3 points into industrial city-states. Okay. And then Cyrus chose trade city-state instead of industrial city-state. Well, it doesn't really matter, but sure. I guess it was a bit of a mixed bag of things there. They're gonna get a double merchant, so that's still gonna be important. Let's see. Only Persia is making merchant points, and only 10. Well, now he's making 20 with the double, but really? Okay, interesting. Nobody caring about the merchants. Man, they're proving out the meta. Why did Persia vote against their team? I have no idea, but I don't think it matters. Like, honestly, I don't think that vote actually mattered. There were a lot more points invested by their opponents for his one vote to matter. We do have England managing to take out also the boats of Byzantium. He is one-shotting most of the dromos that he found over here, and since Byzantium didn't get to his cartography in time, didn't get to upgrade his boats, he's probably going to lose the cities on the coast anyway. He did try to go against Japan, and you can see his one dromon is next to Japanese cities. He is in the deep water, so that means he did manage to discover at least cartography. By the looks of it, he didn't upgrade one of his boats, or he didn't lost it, one of the two, because I don't see it in the series. He does have 40 strength cities, but that is Tagma. Isn't that from the Tagma? He did take out the bear. Man, Bartsake is getting bullied. What is this? Bartsake, how are you feeling, man? How are you feeling? Are you okay? Like, do you need some water over here or something to let this go? Because honestly, from the right side, China took a city from him. From the left side, Byzantium came and took a city from him. Is he gonna lose some more? That was just one single Tagma, a horse, and an archer. And he lost a city to it. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure right now Bartsake is mad. Oh, you do that to me, bro? I do that to you. Let's see, moving those Tagmas on the front line to the east of Kumasi. I do notice, of course, Freezil definitely has more units. Did manage to finish up his Grandmaster Chapel, so he's going to get some more with the faith, and by the looks of it, he managed to finish his hippodrome with an arena. Only one hippodrome. Usually at this timing, Byzantium does like to just spam out those hippodromes, so he gets like really cheap units. They're like extremely cheap. And oh, actually Byzantium realized he's not gonna do anything with that and raise the city. Okay, interesting. Man, the invincible Tagma. Lukang asking how long until we got those frigates. First, I do want to point out Freezil just got a general for those Tagmas, and there's no general on Russia. Of course, there is some defender of the faith on Russia, so I guess he's gonna do well to go to the city of Tula and defend there. While I do notice Byzantium will try to take out those units, so he gets to spread his religion. We got frigates on the way right now, actually dwindling the defenses of Newcastle upon Tyne first, and then he's gonna go against Plymouth, London, Stoke-upon-Trent, and Manchester, the remaining cities of Eleanor. We do also notice Tamlyn did manage to get a few settlers out, and he's building some more, trying to get as many as possible, so he gets to escape this horror. I'm not sure if it's in time or not, because of course you do see that England, Victoria is just making so much work over here to the south, taking out Byzantium. If he wants to go to the north, like where is he gonna settle those extra cities? He goes to the north, he's gonna be taken out at some point by either the Gauls or the Russian Cossacks. If he goes to the south, Byzantium over here is probably gonna also have a bit of an issue. So west is Gauls, east is Russia, Byzantium is gonna have a problem. Does he have a city here spot? No. So he can settle, I guess, a city here or here. He's trying to get over here somewhere? Bro, that is just samurai waiting room. You can imagine Damori over here. Well, I know he's never gonna be interested to actually, you know, put the effort into actually getting those samurais and throwing them at his opponent. But that would be quite awesome to see just a few samurais, 2-3 samurais, and smashing the cities. Can you show continents for redcoats? Let's see. Continents. This is one big continent. Bristol was the capital. Oh my god, this is amazing. He's on the red continent to the south, and he has all of this green continent for redcoats and the purple continent. This is perfect placement. Oh my god, perfect placement. All of the other opponents are on the another continent, by the way. And he did manage, this is something that I actually missed at the beginning. He did manage to get a free trade route, extra trade route capacity from settling Birmingham. Very nice. And he could get another one when he's gonna get Stoke-upon-Trent. Very nice. Vicky beating Eleanor. I know, right? It happened. It happened. This is all, you know, all. Everything can happen Thursday, you know. Oh, Ulhas actually trained the crossbow? Is he worried about Persia? Well, it looks like Persia at the moment just wants to be big. Like looking at the stats over here, we do have Gabzou on 94 science and 108 culture. There's actually the stats of veux mon Tsingy are really not that bad. They're actually pretty good. We got, as you can see over here, 56 and 101, 65, 124. Tamlyn, well, I guess Tamlyn is the one lagging behind because he's getting smashed over there to bits and pieces. And you do see that England is just settling more cities between in the meantime. He's gonna be on, oh my god, he's gonna have such a big empire. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 cities. England, what do you think about that? Victoria, 15 cities, Victoria on 4 continents. We do have on the other side, Ulhas, that is 114 science with 41 culture. He did go for a second free inquiry golden age. Damori, 75 and 82. He's definitely putting up his stats. We got Bartsake, 59 and 87, while JR is on 72 and 122. I do believe, of course, JR did need a bit more time to get his population up to a 7th level. When he hits the 7th population, the 10th population level, he is able to actually put down those campuses. In the meantime, it's kind of hard to actually get them on the 4th pop. With the oppidums, with maybe some encampments, with maybe some commercials, with maybe some theater squares and so on, it's kind of hard to get everything messed up. And you do see that he did try to get some more culture over here, even though I'm actually surprised about this. I think this was just for, oh, not even for the points. Well, I guess, okay, sure, you just get some more writer points. Okay, it's fine. The Gaul did manage to get from his capital city 1 theater square, and since he does have Oracle in there, he's getting, and the Pingala double, he's getting a 12 of those great writer points a turn, able to acquire most of the great writers in the game. Especially, I think, looking at the first one, and probably that's why he got more theater squares, because he just had too many writers for his books. He definitely can feed Russia as many books as possible, and of course Russia is incentivized to actually get those theater squares. The problem is Russia is getting bullied. Russia over here does have a big issue. First of all, the city of Tula got converted to Zers, and Freezil over here is starting to knock down the Russian units everywhere. He's not able to keep up with the Tagma defenses, and you do see Freezil just puts more Tagmas on the front line. He's definitely gonna go against his opponent here with these amount of units. So definitely Russia cannot put any kind of attack going against China, which is important. China doesn't have a decent amount of how to say, cities. You would need at least 3-4 more cities to be relevant in the game, and you do see that he did manage to get a lot of culture. He is generating tourism around what is it, 60 or something? Yeah, it's 57 actually, to be exact. Around 57 tourism. I was definitely expecting him to put more cities over here to increase the return on investment on that Colosseum. Right now the Colosseum is only working on that 4 city count. That's it. And he could have actually gotten a city here on the wine tile, got another city over here, another city over here, another 3 cities to be hit by Colosseum. I guess he doesn't really want the extra 3 culture and the 6 amenities. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. I know, right? Crazy campuses in Eleanor cities. I don't know what happened over here. I think. How to say, the timing of building those districts was what set it off, and I think the district discount that Ulhas did manage to get did allow him to get all of that done much better. Once sorry, quick respond over there. Tagma's attack done. No, they're still attacking, and of course we do have finally Eleanor's capital being taken over by Victoria. He's gonna start working on the other cities. He still has frigates that can do the attack points, and you do see that those frigates are very, very, very good attacking into the fortification health and then the garrison health of the cities. While Tamlyn is running away with his settlers, he's trying to stay alive, but that's still one player down for veux mon Tsingy. Those Tagmas did manage to arrive in the city of Tula. They did also manage to take out on the way a few of the Russian units, and the Freezil over here is trying as much as possible to keep his team on relevant, of course, on the game. With Shunsu as a general, we do have Freezil's Tagmas doing a more than decent amount of damage against the Knights of Russia, especially after they did manage to take out that Defender of the Faith extra damage points on Russia. On Persia, we do have over here Gabzou getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cities. He did manage to get the Hildegard of Bingen as a great scientist, and I do want to see if anybody actually picked up. No, Newton. Newton, maybe Newton? No, no Newton over here, but we did have him, as in Persia, did pick up Hypatia earlier. He's getting a decent amount of science out of that, 108 with 128 culture, 81 gold a turn. But unfortunately, the gold is just not there. We do have minus 41 gold needed for Freezil's army. Tamlyn is not generating any more gold because he doesn't have harbors anymore. He's on his last city. Almost his last city. Well, Manchester is not going to fall that fast. I think Tamlyn is going to settle at least this city. But honestly, what are you going to do against Victoria's major empire over here? 15 cities Victoria. He's going to keep on taking cities. Like Ansira to the south. All of these cities on the coast are going to be his. Freezil is channeling the energy. Yeah, exactly. Well, the city of Tula did get put under siege. Looks like they did manage to take out one of the Tagmas, or at least I think so. There was another knight that got taken out, and of course Freezil brings more Tagmas to the table. To all his efforts, it's going to be a very hard mission for him to take over all of the cities of Russia. He would need some more help to actually take out the Russian cities, because I'm pretty sure Russia will get to his to his Cossacks soon enough. That's probably going to be the moment that the Tagmas will not receive all of the damage they need on his opponents. The cities will be a bit too strong for him. Also, I gotta say, walls for Tagmas are walls against Tagmas, especially when your city is converters, is kind of useless. So there's a bonus over here. Wait, what is it? Is it on Basil? I think it's Basil, right? Yeah, it's Basil. Heavy and light cav units do full damage against cities following the same religion as Byzantium. So you're just adding a bit more meat, but that's it. You don't actually do anything. Oh, that tank was dead. DEAD. Well, it is what it is. city of Tula got smashed, and it does look like, of course, Byzantium doesn't have right now what it takes because he doesn't have any moves to attack into the city center, but that city looks doomed. We do have, of course, the crusade ability of those Basil, allowing him to do so much damage against these units of Russia, especially in the borders of the city center of Tula. Tula is not going to get to finish the walls, so they are finishing up in 2 turns, and finally Bartsake did manage to get a general on the front line. A cat would make a great Hungary city there. Yeah, a cat would be amazing. And Kumasi also. Like, Kumasi even upgraded all of these swordsmen, you know. So nice. Leeds also got settled. It looks like we're gonna have Eleanor in the game for a few more turns. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see some redcoats at some point. Honestly, this is perfect for redcoats. And by the looks of it, Tamlyn is trying to run away in all directions with multiple settlers. He knows that he's probably going to lose the city of Leeds at some point, so might as well get more units out there. He's going to get closer to Japan, and of course Japan just getting bigger in the science screen and in the culture screen with a much more balanced approach to his development of the empire. He's going to try as much as possible to get stronger units. I am thinking he's going to go military, of course, for those cuirassiers. I'm not so sure Byzantium is going to be ready for it, since Byzantium is losing cities, he's losing economy, he's doing attack maneuvers against Russia and basically just bullying Bartsake. But what's the end game for him? That's the question we need to ask, you know, at this point. What is the end game for Freezil? He did amazing until now, and he needs the support of his allies to actually keep on going. We need to see China, we need to see Persia rise up to the challenge and try to do something to get them a win condition. Russia city, Tula. I'm thinking, is it better to attack the city of Tula right now and take it over, or wait, use the extra +5 that you get from that crusade belief into the units of Russia and then take over the city of Tula, you know? Just take it. Take the city, man. Take it over. Give it over, you know? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Manchester is on the caravel waiting room. It just needs to lose all of his garrison health, and of course after that one of the Victorian caravels will walk in and take it over. We'll see when that happens. Thessalonica and Ancira both flipped, and we do have them rebelling over here, even though honestly I'm having a hard time thinking that we're gonna see a golden age coming up from Freezil in the next era. He's 72 points out of 88, very far away from actually getting a golden. So we might actually see Ulhas getting a golden, 76 out of 86, 10 points. That's 21 points from getting a golden age. He definitely needs to get as soon as possible to new possible points here. I do see him getting campuses. I see him getting more science, getting more culture, 58 culture, 188 science is the biggest one of them all. But he is in a free inquiry golden age, so that definitely makes a difference. Bartsake did go for a second monumentality with his 184 faith a turn. Did lose that city of Tula, and he keeps on losing city. That's the third city that he lost in this game. Well, I guess he did oversettle over here, you know. It is what it is. Gian has twice of Vicky's production. Well, yeah, that's just Gaul being goals, right? 137 science, 145 culture, 286 production, but then, you know, no gold. It's like no gold anywhere. Wait, Apology actually attacking into him? Okay. Forcing him to build an army, not bad actually, taking away those extra gold points. Oh my god. Another volcanic explosion. Man, this is like Thermopyle. Aduatuca, what you doing, bro? Pompeii. Ip Khaldun just got taken over. That means we got Newton. Woo, woo, woo. Japan. Take it. Japan over there does definitely need some extra science. He's building up his university count. Oh my god, he doesn't have what he needs to take it. He's also getting his caravels in the water. Honestly, I'm a bit conflicted about the usefulness of them because he doesn't have anyone. Oh, I see what it is. I see what it is. Persia actually put boats in the water. He's trying to defend over here. And of course, you do see that Damori is going to poke at that one-tile choke as much as possible. We do need to see him go for his frigates right now since everything is boosted. And they are generating a lot of niter anyway. You know, he just needs to get the tech, get those quadrims going, and of course, send them towards the choke point to defeat the Persian navy. Persia production is mental indeed. If Freezil didn't kill Tuna, his crusade ability will help him to kill more Russian. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I guess he just, you know, thought, okay, it's fine. I'd still get a lot of points anyway. Might as well. Oh, big moves coming up. He did take out the general of Bartsake, moved it in the same city, and of course you do see that Freezil will have more knights to kill over here. Definitely flipping back the cities. Wait, why did he put the city? Oh my god. Dagma in the water. Oh no, Freezil losing 2 Tagmas and 1 went into the water for some reason. Oh, I know what reason it was. He clicked on the holy side, he clicked over here, and unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, Bartsake was there with a button and he was like, no, this is my tile, bro, you go back to your land. Ulhas just trained the first swordsman. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! This is snickering time. We got over here Ulhas with those swordsmen with 1 turn away from getting military science. Oh, please, bro. Please, wait. Just, you know, this is the moment when he needs to allow his cities to all build swordsmen. Come on, you know? Like all of them. Like get your 15 cities at once to build swordsmen. Yes, everybody. Leeds is rebelling. Wait, where is Leeds? Leeds. Wait, there is Leeds? Where is Leeds? Oh, this one. Oh, Kek. And it's a capital. How is this a capital and it's flipping? Oh my god, it's actually flipping the capital. It's actually flipping. Oh no, it will grow. It's fine. It will grow in 2 turns. It's all good. It's all good, bro. Also, Trojan Man, good evening, sir. Welcome. Keko Beaver, hello. Redcoat invading England. Who would have thought about that, right? We do have another city settled over here by Eleanor, Sunderland, and of course we still have the attacking force of Freezil going against Russia. But I do see the more the war comes out, the more units actually Russia has to just throw at his opponent. Yeah, they're not strong enough. Yeah, that, you know, they keep on dying left, right, and center. But they keep on coming, right? They keep on being trained and they keep on keeping up with the Freezil damages. And you do see right now the Tagmas cannot push anymore. That's it. That's it. It is okay. Sure, he's gonna get maybe 1 or 2 more units, and then poof, this attack will blow over. What happened here? We got some pillaging force from Apology, trying to get the gold points from the Gallic land, and of course the Gauls were not ready for this. You do see we do have right now a few knights being trained, a few horses as well, maybe trying to do some tag maneuvers over here, while we got new theater squares coming up from the main cities of the Gauls. He's not really that worried. Yeah, he's gonna lose a lot of tiles, but what does it matter? You know, what does it matter? Muska taken down by the Gauls. He's gonna take out that advantage of his opponents of generating the gold. Right now, honestly, none of them are making gold. JR minus 47, Bartsake is minus 41, Damori 71, and Ulhas is 52. Damori did not fully focus on generating an economy, but he is still getting those harbors out as much as he possibly can with lighthouses. I don't think he actually has external trade routes though, so that's definitely a bit of a oh no, he does. Never mind. He did couple his economy with Russia. Okay, never mind. I did see it. And they're working as much as possible on Reina cities. Smallest, I guess, could have gotten Reina over there, but you know, it is what it is. I hope we see a red coat. Yes, I think actually the moment we're gonna see red coats, well, this is gonna be an issue. I think. Oh, come on. Only 4 red coats? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I guess it is what it is. I don't know why it stopped your... I don't know what's wrong with the terminology, by the way. Smash units, kick W. There's a 5, relax, they're like tanks. What? There's, I mean, sure, but it could have been so much bigger. Yep, no problem. It is what it is. We're getting also closer and closer to the next era, and looking at points counter over here, we do have 4 more turns until the next era, while in the era score, JR is going dark. Bartsake is trying to get that golden age, but he's still being attacked by his opponent. Maybe he is going to get to Cossacks sooner rather than later. Yeah, he is 1 turn away from Cossacks. So unique unit, another plus 4 points. He definitely will get to push back the Byzantium units with his nationalism ability to core them up. He's going to have very strong units, especially near his borders. Damori industrialization next turn, in 3 turns actually. He has 7 more turns to go for his golden age, and of course he is trying to get there. It's going to be extremely important for also him to get the golden age, because he's going to get is reform the coinage ability in the golden age, and that will allow him to get the extra gold coming out from his trade routes, and of course that will allow them to actually have an economy in the next round. Ulhas 85 out of 86, very close to getting dark age, but maybe he is actually gonna go golden. He is, by the looks of it, preparing his red coat push against the city of Leeds. Honestly, I don't know why, because it does definitely seem like he needs to go against Byzantium. That city will just flip on its own, maybe, rebelling in 5 turns, wink wink. It's minus 12. I think it's gonna still keep on flipping, even if it grows. Next up, we do have Gabzou with let's see, 7784 going dark, Freezil going dark, Apology 101 of 110 going dark, Tamlym going dark. Oh my god, there's gonna be no gold. Like, so Gabzou, it's Pen Brush and Voice. He's getting the +1 gold from each of his districts. That's a lot of gold. A lot of gold, I'm not kidding. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, at least 23 gold. I don't know if I missed any one of the districts, but that's like half of his economy right there in Pembrush and Voice. Freezil also is in Pembrush and Voice. He's gonna go deep under since he does have a good amount of military. Apology, -2 gold. That's Pembrush and Voice. Again, all of these districts will not generate that extra gold. Will need to be upkept, maintained, and of course less gold. Tamlyn, 10 gold a turn. Yes, he's gonna get maybe some traders working, but that's about it. And we got the red coats. We got red coats. Wait, only 78? They are 78 strength against the city of Leeds of 50, and it looks like growing the second population did allow the city to actually stabilize in its loyalty here. It does need to take that city down. I'd rather see that coast go against Basil. Yeah, I know. I would actually think the same, but that's one of the reasons I was crying right here, because we don't have a lot of pre-builds. Like, it's gonna be so hard for him to actually get those hard built, the red coats. Oh man, this is gonna be painful. You do see at the moment also Freezil is realizing the danger he's in. Of course, he probably saw at least one of the red coats, and he's gonna try to get defensive units here. He just doesn't have the science to work it. 63 science is just not enough to allow him to get a decent amount of technology. He's gonna need like cuirassier level field cannons, a lot of field cannons to defend against this, and this is just not gonna work. Let's see. He's also right now, unfortunately, being pushed back from the Russian cities. Of course, Russia did manage to get his Cossacks. It's just a matter of getting the gold to upgrade those units, those coursers into Cossacks. It does take 80 gold, and of course, he does need to core them up. He also will probably just hard buy them with faith, because why not? He's getting military academies in some of the cities, harbors, also in St. Petersburg. I do also notice he resettled the city of Tambov to the east side and put that city right in the face of China again, while China cannot spare to do any kind of units over there, because he did get a full attack on Gaul with multiple courses and level 2 spy. It was just not enough to destabilize the Gallic defense. We do have multiple knights and horses coming up from Lisio, and I gotta say, this is a valiant attempt from veux mon Tsingy all over the map to poke at their opponents. I'm not so certain they can actually be successful over here, especially with how big England did manage to get in the last few turns. With 15 cities, he can definitely do so much damage. The proximity of him next to Basil it does pose quite a bit of a challenge for Byzantium to stay alive here, especially while he's getting pushed back by Russia. We do also have one single Japanese samurai coming up from Nansira, and we are 2 turns away from the next stage. Let's actually see. Damori is 1 point away from getting the golden. So Bartsake golden, Damori probably golden, Ulhas 7 points out. Oh, Pirate Squad. We got 2 horses of Persia going against Preston. Pirate Squad. Oh, I didn't realize they're actually getting so close right now. Why is Persia going industrialization so hard? What is he gonna do with so many of these coal power plants? I mean, I understand the effort, but in this particular situation right here, it's like, bro, Why are you not building cuirassiers or field cannons or anything, you know? Oh my god, he's losing his fleet. Damori pushed through the choke point, and we do have his cannibals, of course, getting that extra +5 in the shallow water tiles. They're a bit stronger than the Persian units, slowly taking down the Persian defenses. He will need the support help of a lot more frigates if he actually wants to push through the cities of Persia, especially since they do fight on the Persian coast. Persia will get a lot of production into these units, much faster resupply rate, and of course you do see that he's trying to defend as much as possible. Gabzou over here trying to be on the land and on the coast relevant. Wait, is it diplomatic favor? No, it got changed to to influence. Persia trying to increase CO2 levels with those coal. Yeah, I know exactly. Raise the sea levels. You know, take out everybody in one fell swoop. That is the big plan of Persia over here. Just, you know, increasing the CO2 level to take out everybody, and they're gonna remain somewhere. I'm not sure why Damori is putting question mark, question mark, question mark. Apology is trying to take out one of the cities of JR. Oh, 1 sec. Okay. Why no GG? Is there a practical way back? I'm not sure. I don't think there is a practical way back. At the moment, it kind of looks like they're trying to do some kind of tank push from Persia. Maybe that's the long-term gameplay of them, but they have no win condition. The tank push will probably just stop at the redcoats on English territory, and then JR over here is definitely going to have a lot of production on his own side and a lot of science. He's 20 points more science, 22 points more science than Gabzou, and a decent amount of culture. We're gonna need to see in the next era, and that's like right now, we're gonna need to see how much they're gonna get here, because this coal generation will be the doom of TVMT. You do see at the moment we do have 151 gold per turn from Damori. Ulhas is 47 gold, so he's not generating a lot, especially since he did build a bigger fleet. He got quite a few units, and you do see that he's right now attacking with the land units against Byzantium. He kept on needing to upkeep his boats. Maybe he just didn't pick his normal. Oh, he went normal. Oh, I see what happened over here. Bartsake did go a third monumentality golden age. Honestly, I was expecting him to go for reforming the coinage so he gets more gold, but I guess they decided Damori is generating more than enough gold for everybody, and Damori is just gonna get so big when it comes to production. I gotta point out something. Do you see Gabzou's production? That's 480 points of production on Gabzou. He did amazingly well when it came to his free sim over here, but it's just unfortunately he cannot help out his allies because he's too far away from them. And even with this production, his relevancy comes a bit too late in the game. as in that tank push is after he's gonna lose 2 allies. That's a bit too much of a problem. Oh, we got a GG. Tamlym calling out the GG over here, but it looks like he didn't actually put the... Okay, there we go. Victory coming out for the brothers of the Vega. Freritos de la Vega did manage to win their first game in the week 1 of the CivFR Squadrons against the newcomers veux mon Tsingy. That's a lot of experience that veux mon Tsingy got out of this game, and I do believe they were over there trading punches with the best of them. And of course they did manage to harass quite a few players over here. And of course we did see cities taken down. Russia, Bartsake was on the man, he was receiving all of that damage points, and of course he lost like 3 cities over there. Definitely quite a bit of a sting on his record. We did also see the Gauls almost lose the city. Militia and Bagakum were getting under attack. You do see that China is attacking with calves over here, trying to do his best to be relevant. We did have in Victoria almost taking down the Eleanor cities, and now he was working with Red Coast to go against Byzantium. If only we would have seen him just wanton warriors from all of his cities, or swordsman, and upgrade next turn into redcoats. Anyway, I do have to point out, of course, we are in the CivFR Squadrons. I do have to say this is a francophone community. We will go into the post-game chat, and we will probably gonna hear a lot of French. I do have to say it is quite important for I believe the French viewers on my stream to hear the post-game chat, even if it is in French and we don't get everything translated for the English people. I'm sorry about it. I do hope anybody that wants to share some information over here, some translations in the stream chat will help us out. And if we do get some questions, especially why they didn't want to remap the first one, especially I believe how to say I believe we need to ask the boys from Freritos de la Vega why they didn't want to remap that. We're gonna jump in and we're gonna see. Let's go.
150 de prod. Donc c'est-à-dire que même Ulhas qui en irait le voir depuis le début, il a plus de prod. Même après, on a récupéré des villes et tout.
Du coup, c'est de la prod qu'il faut utiliser. Moi, je pense que j'aurais ressorti 5 colons et je me serais mis bien et j'aurais tenu, tu vois.
Ouais.
Parce que les colons, je sais pas où je les pose. Hein,
parce que là, tu meurs littéralement.
Il a pas un land incroyable, c'est-à-dire qu'à gauche de Taïwan, il peut pas aller se poser parce que c'est contrôlé par le russe et le japonais. Au sud, il a pas tant que ça de place. Il en a mis un petit peu sur la côte du Perse. Mais il peut pas non plus en mettre sur la côte à droite de Shenzhou parce que c'est le Gaulois qui a maîtrise. Tu vois, il peut pas vraiment aller partout. Il a pas vraiment.
Mais par exemple, la ville que je pose tour 60 sur les chocos, mec, je suis jamais censé.
Ouais, non, ça par contre, c'est un peu scandaleux.
Oui, en fait, j'ai jamais eu la tempo pour envoyer un colon là-bas. Il y a toujours eu des unités pour me bloquer.
Mais en fait, le problème, c'est que tu l'as jamais scout surtout. Quasiment jamais scout.
Je les scout quand j'ai délogé le GZ.
Ouais. C'est-à-dire tour 35. Alors qu'elle est à 6 cases d'attaque.
En vrai, tu dois mettre la padana, gros, c'est de la 100% perte de prod, je pense. Et tu dois juste faire dès que tu vois que t'as délogé le GZ, tu fais le colon et tu t'envoies à droite et tu te mets mieux en fait.
Bah, à ce moment-là, en fait, je me fais deny le jardin et j'avais pas la carte pour les colons.
Ah, je pense que la prod dans la padana, c'est de la prod 100% perdue, je pense. Il t'a apporté rien du tout, la padana, t'as même pas eu un musicien.
Non, c'est pour la monu.
Ah, c'est
pour la monu.
Pour les 6 2 fois. Wow. Je sais pas si
c'est pas très rentable.
Ça vaut 6 2 fois, mec. Par tour.
J'ai 3 techs de plus que toi, JR.
C'est normal, t'étais en double niveau pensée, gros.
Bart.
Ouais, c'est bon, hein, ok.
C'est la reprise, ok.
Vendre des vacances.
Et rendre de vacances.
Il y a eu 3 villes là.
Yeah, what happened, Bart? What happened there, bro?
Dude, I was like people chilling.
Yeah.
I'm home from holiday and yeah, I just.
I was sure about that.
Man, most bullied player in the game. What is this?
Oh, Bart bench for the next.
It was okay.
Bon, ouais.
It was okay.
C'est pas des villes, mais c'est des villes de merde, donc bon.
Yes, it was like B7, B6, B8.
Yeah,
it was okay.
Yeah, yeah.
The free cities.
Yeah, but I mean, Byzance like semi all-in on Tagma, and yet China just made a good move. But I should have done unit.
Yeah.
30.
You grid for production.
Au moins, at least some recon units to see what's coming.
Yeah, pointeur.
Ouais, Panthère. Les Panthères.
And Damori, Irel spawn.
Hey, Gabzou, t'as un bon nom de toi? Parce qu'en vrai,
Je l'ai mal joué. J'ai mal joué, je mal joué.
t'es bien Gabzou dans la game là, en vrai. Hein.
Ouais,
parlez de
j'ai eu
trucs,
énormément de mal à avoir 4 de pop sur ma carte. J'avais une, deux, je suis.
Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Hong Walker. Much appreciated, sir. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing the post-game chat right now, and we're waiting for them to give us the information about the game here.
Et du coup, je chope mon 6ème colon rapidement, comme j'arrivais pas à avoir 4 de pop. Ça m'a mis bien après.
Mais du coup, pourquoi vous attendez pas que le Perse puisse faire un timing?
Ouais, c'est fini,
Ça
on
arrive.
a joué.
Elle est finie la game.
Ah, je pense que
On a plus d'or là en fait.
la game est finie
Ouais,
à
vous faites
30
pas
tours.
assez
Quoi.
d'or.
Là,
Il va perdre sa militaire.
Ouais.
Debo Yang, thank you, sir, for the follow. Welcome to the stream, and I do have to say, wait for the post-game chat, and we're gonna have the opening over the ending of the stream over here. And we did just watch Freritos de la Vega go against TVMT, and I do hope you enjoy the show, or you will enjoy the show watching it back.
T'as un bon stream, JR?
Non.
En vrai, on n'avait pas des très bons
Ah,
spawns.
ah ouais, le spawn de JR, ouf.
J'étais bloqué
JR était
dans les
vraiment dur.
montagnes, gros.
Vous pouvez pas laisser de la droite. Le volcan a bien pété, hein, mais.
En fait, j'ai envoyé une route à une CS pour laisser tel sur la droite parce que bon, sinon c'était la.
Ouais.
Tout le monde était vraiment pas évident.
Ouais, Utaya, il y a une one tile qui me permet d'aller chez Utaya.
Pour la game d'avant, il y avait une belle déesse du feu sur la Russie. Hein.
La game d'avant, j'avais un lot spawn sa mère, mais ils ont décidé de
En vrai, peut-être en pleine forme, je leur dis c'est bon, faites-moi confiance, je la carry, mais là. C'est comme en vrai, j'ai vu Bocan exploser, j'étais là dans ma tête, putain, du coup, DS du feu ou DS des camps.
Je pense que c'était DS des camps, je pense que c'était DS des camps tous les jours. Ouais.
Mon spawn était un peu vide.
Ça, t'avais envie de le faire.
Ça rapporte bien plus de tempo que DS du feu.
Ouais, je suis d'accord.
Ouais, avec Byzance, j'ai pas trouvé mon plan de jeu.
Oh, il y avait une CS qu'on n'a pas vu, il y avait Genève, MDR.
Ouais, personne l'a vu, genre à une case.
Enfin, tu vois, je trouve c'est mieux.
Tout au nord de Plymouth.
Elle est au-dessus de JR, nice scouting. Hein.
Et frérot, déjà, je sais pas comment il est arrivé là, ce cavalier de Tamlym là, putain, enculé.
Bah, il l'a envoyé quand il s'est.
Mec, j'étais en train de crever, j'avais plus de rien à faire, j'ai essayé de faire des poneys avec le peu de poneys qu'on avait, et puis voilà.
Oh, on a pas eu Kagwana, ça pute aussi.
Je pourrais rien faire d'autre.
Le seul reproche que je pourrais faire, Freezil, c'est que t'as mis trop de temps à aller sur la côte, et du coup à poser des ports, et peut-être à contester les amiraux, tu vois.
C'est loin quand même.
Oui, je le sais, mais en fait, je peux pas.
Je suis une
Il est
Vicky,
pas si loin que ça, hein.
Je suis une Vicky de la guerre du pillage, tu veux qu'il fasse quoi?
C'est trop dur, gros.
Non, mais c'était fini, hein.
Je savais que quand je fais le play de Roman, je sais que quand je chope mes drons, je sais que t'allais avoir carré dès que j'arrive, enfin ça sert à rien. Le problème c'est qu'on scoute la Russie trop tard.
Au moment où tu t'y poses, c'est déjà trop tard, oui.
Bah pour essayer des Tam, parce qu'il y en avait deux.
Oui, mais à la base, quand il est venu, à la base, on savait pas que
crever, hein.
On savait pas que le japonais avait un accès sur notre mer à la base, en fait.
Moi je pense que tu dois le laisser crever, et s'il se fait fumer sa mère, et ben tu libères les villes si je les détruis pas, quoi.
Ouais. Il peut pas les libérer.
Ouais,
enfin, il peut pas libérer
si je passe sur la côte, je passe sur la côte,
je
je rappelle que
non, mais je veux dire, Manchester, tu peux la libérer, mais
stocker. Non, mais il s'empêche beaucoup de villes, hein, si
vendu indéfiniment avec.
Tour 60, t'as quand même un cuirassé armada, mon pote, t'as bonne chance, hein.
J'avais tour 60 le cuirassé.
Ah oui, tu l'as eu vite.
Tour 80, ça fait 90 de dev dans la ville.
Bah, il récupère même pas en MFR, ça fait encore plus de points du coup.
Je faisais combien par tour là? 47. Ouais, pas mal.
T'as beaucoup de caravelles encore d'amont qui arrivait?
Non, je peux tout. Non, tout était mort, mais après j'ai plus de prod, mais ils sont costales.
Oui.
Et surtout, il a Outland quoi.
Ouais, enfin, ça, heureusement qu'il y a Auckland, hein, mon pote, parce que j'ai pas de taille.
Ouais, une Gazargamou avec Auckland, elle a une vie quoi. Hein.
Ouais, bah, elle a une vie, parce que sinon elle aurait pas de vie.
C'est des 2-1 quoi.
Elle a sorti des putains d'archers Auckland à chaque fois.
Non, là, Auckland? Ah, je sais pas, j'avais même pas vu que tu l'attaquais.
J'étais avec 4 dada, elle a sorti 4 archers ou je sais plus combien.
Ouais, je pense que si je vois la Russie plus tôt, je vais peut-être pas sur la côte.
Moi, Torque 75, pas sur une CS. Let's go.
Après, on n'a pas vu Caguana, on n'a pas vu Genève. Bon,
Il y avait Genève.
Ouais, il y a Genève.
Ouais, au-dessus de toi.
Elle était où, Genève?
au-dessus de. Au-dessus
Bon,
de
elle est
vous,
pas
enfin,
vraiment au-dessus de JR, hein.
Elle est au-dessus de l'Angleterre, Eleanor.
Ouais, elle est plutôt
Mais
au-dessus
genre,
de
où
l'Angleterre.
exactement?
Ah.
Tout
Bah,
au nord.
au-dessus de toi, tout au nord.
Elle est perdue dans une case de neige sur une île.
Ouais.
Ton
Ok.
64, t'as un cheval à 4 cases du truc. Même pas en fait.
Ouais, bah, mon poney, il allait tout droit chez JR. Il cherchait pas ce scout là. Hein.
Putain, enfoiré, va, pour me piller en fer en plus.
Mec qui a besoin d'or. Hein. C'est dans tous les tours, c'était. On a de l'or? On a de l'or? Ah non, y a pas d'or.
Mec, j'ai trop le surnom, je me suis amusé à faire gain de source sur Tarsus, mon pote. J'ai lancé ma mission pour piller la Platco. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Mon espion est mort. Allez, nique ta mère, c'est bon. Non, mais vraiment, ça, quand ça arrive, gros, t'as juste envie, c'est de te tailler les veines, gros.
Faut mieux qu'il meure plutôt qu'il soit emprisonné après. Hein.
Oui, moi je m'en bats les couilles, c'est pareil.
Laisse tranquille Tartus.
So why did you remap the first map? I know on one side,
Où?
but
Which team?
well, I guess both of you. Just explain it, both of you. One at a
Shit,
time.
We wasn't confident, but our
We
land.
had 2 god spawns, but 2 shit spawns, so we decided to.
Yeah.
And
Russia
actually,
spawn over
I think we had only one gun, but one of Naval Civ couldn't trade, so that's good.
Okay.
And
China didn't have
Bartsake.
stone.
Yes.
No, we remap because Byzantium isn't. To say.
Don't wanna play the côte.
Yeah, didn't want to play coastal.
Hein?
Oh, really?
Avec Byzantium, c'est incroyable. Hein.
Mais pourquoi
Ouais,
tu peux faire
je-
TK sur quoi?
Il est pas à l'aise dessus.
Ok, ok.
Ah, mais
Ok.
t'as Byzance, mec.
En vrai, c'est
Ah, mais
compliqué.
Byzance contre
Non,
Vicky Japon.
Bah, tu
En
utilises
tout cas,
Dromon, tu
c'est
utilises
vraiment, hein, tu le
Ah,
tues avant,
Freezil.
avant Caravelle.
Dromon, c'est utile 5 tours, et encore. Hein.
Non.
Freezil, tu nous as mis bien, tu m'as donné le petit outil tradinaval là pour mon pote.
Oh là là, tu m'as fait gagner 3 tours avec ton scout.
Non, mais
Freezil,
Freezil,
Ah,
en vrai, en fait, si tu postal avec Byzance, tu fais même pas de religion, hein, tu start ping à la
Oui,
fin.
non, je sais bien, mais...
Et je te jure que tu peux les avoir avant le tour 30, hein, les Dromons. Et donc, en fait, le gars, il meurt en fait, il ne peut rien faire.
Ouais. Surtout qu'on n'avait pas, en fait, enfin, surtout, imagine tu spawns à côté de moi. Encore le Japon, il a des galères à 35. Moi, je me fais raser à une vitesse contre des dromons. Oh. C'est vraiment.
Merci beaucoup pour le
Merci.
response.
Merci Michael.
C'est game, hein. Si t'as mis de distance...
GG, well played, guys. And let's see you in the other games. Week 1, amazing game. Week 1, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thanks for the cast.
Have a good evening, guys.
Avec
Bonne
plaisir.
soirée. Bye bye.
Salut.
Bisous.
Bye.
So there we have it. We heard from both teams. So we did now get why they remapped the first one. It wasn't because China didn't get any stone, or maybe that actually helped out the decision a bit more. But it was actually Byzantium not wanting to play on the coast, which, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you just don't prefer to play on the coast that much, especially with Tagmas, with Crusade. It is sometimes a bit too hard to actually get those coastal cities going, and of course go on land and on the coast at the same time. We did see Freritos de la Vega go against veux mon Tsingy. They did manage to score a victory. I do actually need to finish the prediction over here. I totally forgot about this. Choose outcome. It is Freritos de la Vega that did manage to score the victory tonight with an amazing attack coming out from Ulhas from Victoria, going against Eleanor. Did manage to catch him by surprise with a lot more science, with a lot more boats, and of course did manage to overwhelm his navy before he actually upgraded into caravels. We did also have a bit of a bullying over there on Bartsake. Unfortunately, he lost quite a few cities, but he stayed alive. That's the important thing, and they weren't that big cities. Like he said, they were like B7s or B8s, B9s, like 7 city, 8 city, 9 city. It wasn't one of the major, the core cities. We did have also an amazing spawn coming out from Persia. Did manage to get quite a bit of a ring on it, and the production. And I do have a one of those, I don't know how to call them, moths or something in the room. I need to take care of it. I guess they come to the light and to the heat. Well, it is what it is. Anyway, if you're coming up from YouTube, thank you very much for joining. I do hope you enjoyed the content, and of course, I do hope you're gonna throw this video a thumbs up if you did. If you didn't, I totally get it. Throw it a thumbs down, so it does let me know I need to get better. I do hope we're also going to see each other live on a stream on twitch.tv/OnSpotTV, and you can join my Discord to actually be synchronize with my schedule to check my schedule, and if it does if you can actually join the live stream. Taking a look over here on my Discord, you will find quite a few channels. First of all, the two important ones are over here, the upcoming games, which I try to update as much as possible, so it gives you a readout, an image over the week, how many games I have, when they are, what kind of teams, or what kind of competition, and so on. Then we do have the next stream always. This one, of course, today we had veux mon Tsingy going against Freritos de la Vega. Tomorrow we're gonna have WCG going against CivFR. This over here, 17:30 GMT tomorrow, Friday. Well, that's about it for this evening. Thank you very much for the follows, thank you very much for the subs and your support. Much appreciated for everything. Have a good evening, have a good night. I do hope we're gonna see each other tomorrow, 17:30 GMT, to see the awesome game, one of the last games coming out from the CPL Premier seeding. Of course, it's WCG going against CivFR. Bye bye bye.